we're alive, dudes.
Also another coin
For
that's
some
not
people.
convenient to buy.
Oh yeah, I guess we should get to D&D and stop talking about crypto.
Mini
If we're gonna
Social
play
again.
D&D, let's play it. Come on.
All right,
fine.
people. First thing
Hold
first.
on.
This
Wasting
stream
my Friday
sponsored by Doge.
Shiba Inu.
Make
Good
sure to
thing
buy
my
your
stream
Shiba
hasn't heard that
Inu.
yet.
I definitely don't
There we
have
go.
a
Alright,
stake inside the coin.
All right, let me tell you right now, we're having a limited time offer. You can get your Elon Musk Sad Wario NFTs.
Oh god.
I wish,
Promoting
man. I wish.
NFTs.
What?
Have you guys not seen the Sad Wario Elon?
I don't wanna.
He's eating
This is
onions right now. Oh.
Okay, no, okay. Before
I
we
did the
start, let me
weirdest
actually
thing
look up
today.
the
I was
picture.
making spicy Korean chicken, right? And it told me to grate 1/4 of an
Hey, who-
onion.
who was
You ever
complaining about
grate
this
an
before I
onion?
started to say-
I've never grated an onion. That sounds weird.
It's disgusting.
I thought
It was
they're
odd.
too watery. They're too watery.
Yeah. You'd
Yeah,
just get
they're
like
very
minced
watery.
onion, wouldn't
It's
you?
like a no. It's more than minced. Because I thought I was just gonna get minced onion too. No. It's like this weird. It's like the equivalent
Blurry.
of doing a watermelon. It's just so watery, but it's chopping up still, and it's like it's more squishy than it is minced.
Maybe they want you to dry out the onion first or some shit. I
I
don't
mean,
know
the
how you
chicken
do
tasted
that, but-
fine.
Or you just
Right.
chop it yourself.
I mean, what-
fucking nerd.
It said great.
Let's do this.
Daniel,
Okay,
please.
yeah, okay, it's uploading in Discord, so you guys can see
Oh,
Sad
no.
Elon Musk Wario.
Give.
No, thank you. You have been muted. No.
You, I've never seen such impatient motherfuckers.
Yoshida.
Hey,
I'm with Kyle.
Shit, dog.
That's
fucking-
copyrighted.
Oh, dang.
Meteor is gonna hit this.
You think I
meeting room
sang
at
well
all
enough for
times.
that to be copywritten? Come on.
Yep.
Oh, well,
Alright, go.
thanks, I guess. Oh,
Oh,
goodbye, Rhythm
That
Butt.
was rhythm, but
goodbye, Rhythm.
I mean, I would have already assumed your channel had enough strikes from the last campaign.
just the from
I actually didn't have any strikes. from it.
Fly,
No. At least not that I know of. I would have thought that I would have gotten
Birdman.
God, the Birdman.
Yes.
I kept that
That was
copyright
good.
strike on YouTube too. I kept it. It's all in. Never took it out.
Birdman. Let's go. I can't press R because I've been muted. Oh, look at that.
You impatient motherfucker. On the hello.
Not gonna be able to fucking record. I'm not gonna be able to.
Oh,
post.
the Elon Musk Wario.
You really
No,
sad
that's-
looking.
Yeah, look how sad he is.
He's pretty sad,
It's not
yeah.
photoshopped, or did he actually wear it? Looks the lighting
No,
and the
that's
way
real.
that suit is.
No, that's real. You can look up on YouTube right now. SNL Elon Musk. He did like
Oh, no.
he was the host and was
The Gen Z
cringe-
Hospital one was my favorite one.
So cringy.
It was so great.
SNL is just fucking boomer comedy at its peak, so I don't watch that shit.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, get that on stream.
Okay, on with the
SNL is only for boomers.
I like that one Pete Davidson.
It's how
sketch.
boomers try to think they can connect with a
You have
younger
to
audience.
Skirt, this, beep, that. It's just a bunch of yelling. Hold up, drop that, eat that, yeet that, ayy.
I hate SNL. Okay, either way, on or under the good content.
Anyway, on the last episode, yeah, on this episode, Buddy Stan's being kicked.
Oh
Oh,
no.
no.
An explosion comes
fucked
from the
up.
sky, hits only.
I was about to say this is the guy who's like numero uno on the fucking Death Note. So I mean,
Oh no.
then Zavalen, then Roald, no, then Radicus.
Yeah.
Zori's at the bottom.
What the fuck? Why am I next?
Ayy.
What did I do?
You getting aggro for disrespecting Matthias. Anyway,
I guess fair.
My lungs.
on the last episode, what did happen on the last episode?
We
If
picked
anybody wants
who
to
we
give
wanted to
a refresh.
fight. I remember that.
Well,
That was how it-
before then,
Oh.
Escape.
you guys did some searching around, and we're about to execute the plan on to break out Radicus and Zori from jail.
Breaking free.
and we did a little zoom out, and Zori was able to expertly hitman Agent 47 her way out of jail. She experienced longer combat because she was out of jail or trying to get out of jail, and complained about it the whole time.
Hey,
Uh,
I'm allowed to my likes and dislikes.
But then after you guys got out of, or after Zori got out, the town alarm went off. You guys noticed there are guards going everywhere, and you guys were able to pinpoint where exactly the commotion was coming from, and see Zori surrounded by guards. You guys dispatch of the guards, and then see two Eshin assassins come, who I guess weren't exactly prepared as they should have been to execute this. They're kind of amateurs. It's weird. After they fail their job, you guys see in the distance Tade comes out, and he's very upset by what the fuck you guys have been up to. Thorn's in the side the whole time that these stupid rats couldn't take care of, so he decides to do it himself. Very, very easily, almost dispatches one of you guys.
Yeah.
In a big explosion. But luckily able to
We're not gonna
survive.
name names.
It's weird. You're able to survive. Is weird damage reduction that happened midway through that explosion.
Plot armor. That's all it is.
But
Crazy.
Power of friendship.
Power
Yeah,
of
there you go.
friendship.
It's the man thing debuff that I forgot to tell you that Tade had.
The
Because he's a filthy man thing, he just has a debuff in his damage.
Cannot commit killing blows.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So you guys see how Tade he grasped onto a stone. First off, you guys notice that he has the same powers as Dankrad. And Dankrad has already told you guys that he was the one who sold Dankrad away and did dealings with the Skaven. When he starts activating his powers, you guys know this when he clasped onto a stone, and next thing you know, his powers have tripled. He is creating more clones than Dankrad could ever possibly imagine creating, and he is wreaking havoc on you guys. You guys are able to dispatch of him after some shenanigans, but he's when he's on his last leg. Victor Saltspire over here decides not to kill him. He says he has something better in store for him and knocks him out and takes him away. And after an hour of waiting around, you guys see the greatest witch burning to ever take place. As Victor stirs up a crowd so mighty, everybody gathers a rock and begins stoning Tade in his own public execution. It was not even close to him surviving. He was beaten to a bloody pulp and then lit on fire. And you guys are able to. I think you had some interactions with the shopkeep again. I can't remember if it was more threats.
I got
think there were
powerful
more
fisting
threats.
gloves.
No, it was a nice conversation. I mean, we kind of stopped him from
Partial
going and
threats.
celebrating for a bit, but
Yes, and they upgraded your guys' gear, and you guys were able to go to the headquarters with the Plas district and meet Boris Todbringer and Matthias, who were talking about the next steps in their plan, which whatchamacallit, Matthias gives you guys a rundown of the potential targets to go after. He tells you about each of the Skaven Lords and where he has their locations mapped out. And he suggests very strongly that since you guys already weakened his forces, that Throt the Unclean, leader of Clan Mulder, near the World's Edge Mountains, in a place known as Hell Pit, is the best target to go after. And you guys, after doing a little group huddle on your own, make it so that it is your own opinion to go after him, without Matthias's input. Yeah, because his didn't matter. It's your decision, not him contributing to that decision.
That's right.
It was your
true.
decision to make. And that's where we'll start off scene. start?
No, we started. And then I offered to buy everyone food.
Yeah, we were gonna go get food with
Yes.
Matthias.
Oh, Matthias informed you guys that you need to get ready for a pretty long trek. The journey to the World's Edge Mountain will take a couple weeks. Roald complained about reporting to his superior, which I feel like was, not taking into account any priority into a world-ending mission, but that's a DM feeling. But anyway, Matthias wrote a letter, a pardon, that he's going to send over to that guy. And you guys are being told you need to prep for a journey that includes mountain climbing and blizzards.
So we need more rope.
Okay.
Oh, and also, and I made specific note that Matthias is not invited to dinner.
No dinner for him.
No food for you.
He was very just heartbroken at that.
Yeah, right.
Can I walk up next to Boris?
Next to him,
Yeah.
Careful,
So
Kyle.
I wanted to talk to him.
Matthias steps in between the both of you before you make your
Okay.
approach towards him.
Okay. Matthias.
He raises an eyebrow, the rock style.
The
My
rock
turn.
star.
Where'd you get that smoldering good? Anyways, I was gonna ask Boris that since this is where he lives, I was gonna ask him if he knew anything about Skaven contracts
He
or
looks
Ishin
over.
contracts.
He looks over to Boris, and Boris says, he looks down and he chuckles a bit, and he says, I know as much about the Skaven as, let's say, a kindergartner knows as much about the monster under his bed.
A lot.
Ah. Okay.
Kyle.
Well,
You
I
should
mean,
ask him to give us some supplies. Like health potions.
well, I mean,
Well-
if you think about it, the kindergartner knows more about the monster than the parents. So I mean, you got that.
Yeah.
Fair statement.
I guess
The
if we're
kid knows where the
overestimating
monster
it,
is.
I guess we could always overestimate the imagination and knowledge of a child and make ourselves feel better.
Yes.
I shoot him a glare.
He shrugs. He's a pretty laid-back guy for a guy with an eye patch.
Boris, I have reason to believe that at least myself and maybe even yourself might have Ishin contracts out for us, meaning that these some sort of assassin rats might be after us.
Matthias looks at you guys and he says, well, yes, actually. They went after his life while you guys were fighting Tade.
Oh, so that's where you were.
I look at Matthias and I go, that what are you talking about? That didn't happen.
Contrary to popular belief, things happen outside your world, Valen.
I'm not buying that for a moment.
I stare at him and go, oh yeah? Wait, what do you think Myrna's doing right now? Nothing.
Myrna?
Nut.
Matthias, he calls out, and you hear Myrna say, yes! What are you doing right now? Well, and on the barrel, at the end of my scope, I'm looking at Mr. Toddbringer, but then I'm looking at Valen again, back of his head. Carry on. That's what Matthias says.
I told you. She's doing nothing.
Well, all right.
Let me see. See, she's gonna be sitting there. She's probably just standing there waiting on you to say something. Same thing with that gunsmith. He ain't doing a damn thing.
You guys hear in the background. You hear the crazy screaming of Mr. Gravelbraid saying the demon's dead. The demon's dead. He's happily walking across the streets, yelling
Probably in his workshop, just sitting there, crafting ammunition, not doing a damn thing.
He's screaming specifically how he doesn't need to work for such a long time now that the Tate is dead.
See, Matthias, you really need to get your priorities straight.
Matthias says, right. Well, anyway, another one of you have a contract on you. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes, it appears me and the small guy that likes to hide a lot.
Yes, I'm aware of his
Rat.
contract.
Yes, but I was attacked, and so I have reason to believe that Tade obviously had made this deal with the Ishins, and I don't know too much about contracts, but if it's a contract, it has to be made with like some sort of like paper agreement, right?
I would assume so. That's how normal assassins do their dealings.
And Tade was living in this house, right?
He stayed here temporarily, yes.
Hey, but hear me out. Hear me out. The Skaven, you said they were taught by the old Nipponese, right?
That's right.
Yeah, but they probably keep it on scrolls.
I do the rock eyebrow at Valen.
So
And I look at Zoe and I go, what? I mean, do you guys not use scrolls?
Matthias pipes. He says that's a very minute difference, and what exactly makes a contract.
It may be a little bit important. Okay, let's say you ask someone if they've seen a contract around,
right?
And they're like, oh no, I just got this scroll here. Then
Well, surely they would be smart enough to open it.
Well, why would you open it if it's not yours?
Man,
there seems to be some points being missed here, but I'm following that we might need to specifically look for a rolled up piece of paper. That's what Matthias says.
Yes, what I'm saying is there might be some rolled up pieces of paper, perhaps on scrolls.
Yeah, that may or may not constitute as a scroll.
That may be lying around in this house. I will do nothing more than continue to go after these rats on the promise that whoever is in this house will continue to look around for those specific documents that may or may not be on scrolls. I understand, Valen. I get you. I got you.
I nod.
Matthias looks and he says, "Well, I checked his Boris's living quarters in case of traps and couldn't find anything."
Did you check the hidden drawer underneath the hidden key underneath the drawer in the office?
Matthias looks at Boris and he says, "Do you have a hidden key?" Boris says, "Not that I know of."
Ooh, I know this one. A trapdoor under the carpet in the study. Bam, right there.
That's another good point.
Boris, he pipes up and he says, No, actually, it's actually just the book and revealing a hidden passageway. Pull a book,
That's lame.
Well, I thought it was a good investment. My house.
I agree. Carpets are
he
carpets
sulks
are much
to himself
cooler.
as he says that.
You're bullying him.
Oh,
bully me.
I'm just saying. I would.
Matthias, he says, "Don't you guys have somewhere to be?"
Yes, on the promise of whoever is in the house.
We never ate. It's not like we were offered any fucking food in this nice house either. Everyone, let's go.
What? We should ask for rations. Materials for this journey.
I thought Myrna had gathered us some.
We're coming back. I doubt Matthias would go do anything with us anyway. It's not like we're watching him.
So he's pinching his brow. And he's shaking his head. And he looks down. As if to contemplate what his life has led up to.
Matthias, can I have permission when necessary? And I lightly do a little head nod thing off to the side towards Valen.
I'm starting to saunter out, spinning a single pistol in my finger. Loaded, of course.
As I walk out, I want to do the
do
two
a sleight
fingers on my eyes and the two fingers back at him.
Trevor, do a sleight of hand check. on your gun spitting?
Oh, we're dead.
All
We're
right.
actually dead.
Oh God! Please, just not me. Deflect missiles.
Just spinning the
How many of you guys are here? Okay,
There's
one,
all
two,
of
three,
us.
4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. As you guys see Matthias whistling and spinning his gun, the gun slips out of his hands and it
Valen.
falls to the Valen, sorry.
Yeah.
Slips out of his hands and
Oh,
it
shit.
goes off. Let's see who the fuck this hits. Let's roll a d10 for this. All right, everybody pick a number 1 through 10.
8.
5.
7.
We got
Oh.
7. We got 5. Farley.
8.
And Beth's got an 8.
I was putting mine in chat, so it's a
Yeah, it's easier to look
I'll,
at.
Common
I'll put
record.
mine in stone. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. That means I'll make Jason 2, and then 3 will be Matthias,
You know, put names in those.
and
Boris 1.
yeah, Boris can be a 1.
Oh gosh. Oh, if you shoot Boris.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh.
Goodbye.
You
You
shoot
shoot yourself.
The gun falls over and just hits Valen right in the fucking knees. Go on and roll your damage for your guns.
Oh, that's actually a lot of damage.
It's just one gun.
Point blank also.
That's
All right.
25 points of damage. I'm almost down.
Oh God.
Hey, did you have your fucking shrapnel bullets still in there?
No, that's the dwarven bullets. That's shrapnel are in the repeating pistol.
All right. Matthias witnesses this, and
I fall to the ground. My fucking
Matthias looks up and he says, "I guess I should go to church more."
Oh gosh.
I look over and I go, murder! Bandages!
Marina says, "Matthias, do I help him? Matthias? Matthias?" Matthias is silent.
I look at Bernard and I'm like, "You're just gonna let him bleed out on your floor? On the floor?"
Well,
This
it's
is
not my
such a
floor.
nice establishment.
I go, God, for Sigmar's fuck. I bite a part of my clothes, start tearing it off, and I go, better bandage my fucking self.
I mean, to be fair, you're the one that also shot yourself.
Shut up!
Yeah. Yeah, what kind of man are you if you can't solve your own problems?
Really showing your rank there.
I tie it.
Everybody do a perception check real quick.
Gladly. I'm so glad that Boris trusts us to go in after these people now.
Oh.
Okay.
So, were we getting supplies from Myrna, or is that on our own
I
to
have a
get
5.
supplies?
All right.
When I make
Beth,
mine,
you hear? Yeah, sure. Since you're yelling, it would be disadvantage because you're in pain.
I'm just screaming.
No!
Natural one.
Right, another one.
Jesus
Getting the
Christ.
ones out the way with the joke rolls. You guys, Beth and Farley, you guys hear Matthias say, "I just sent these people on suicide missions."
Yeah.
What do you say?
So he was sending
He's
us on
the-
a suicide mission.
Yeah, he was lamenting to himself and sulking a bit that he sent you guys on suicide missions to save the world.
Okay.
You should say that he cares about us.
I want to give him the 2 fingers pointing to the eyes, the 2 fingers pointing back at him like I'm watching him. You know what I mean? The gesture. Am I describing that correctly?
He's doing that. I know what you're talking about. He's doing that thing where he's just rubbing his hand down his entire face.
I stand up, and I look at everyone and go, yeah, that's those are the dwarven bullets I got. Real effective.
I'll
Alright,
say it
Myrna
turns
says-
you
Glad
into
you were
a
able to
dwarf,
test them
yeah.
out.
Myrna looks at you and says, "Oh, looks like the bullet went clean through."
Yeah, it looks that way, huh? And I start limping out, leaving a blood trail.
All right. Where you guys going?
As I pass around the door, you hear me say, Why don't they have a fucking safety?
Safety's getting suspected. All right. Where you guys
I-
going? Where you guys
As we're
doing?
I'll be right
walking,
back.
I'd like,
I/follow Valen.
as we're walking, I would like to remind Valen that now one of his guns needs reloaded.
As you walk around the corner, I'm reloading it.
Ah, perfect. Good job. All right, where are we getting food at? What are our options for food around here?
I mean, I saw a pretty nice mutton cart on the way in here, but I don't know if we're wanting some cart food or like a sit-in place.
I was about to say, where's the map? I gotta see this.
All right. You guys are outside the Palos district. Valen's bleeding a bit. He's hurting pretty bad, actually.
You didn't level
No.
up and heal
I'm
off all your
Oh,
health?
I'm
That's
good.
Excuse me,
true.
Trevor?
That's actually true. You did level up. You guys are level.
Oh, yeah, I thought level up's only healed us in combat situations.
Hey, you know what? You guys got fucking rest a full heal.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
I don't
Oh,
know what my health was, to be honest.
Mine was at 1.
That's true. We got
I'd like-
Kyle's down.
We're back
Like-
at 1.
I'd like to go to bed.
I don't know what I was at, like 24 or something.
Alright, I'll go back down to 1.
All right.
We're all walking around severely injured.
Can I go to bed, please?
You guys have your mission. Valen, or not Valen, Matthias has told you where you're going. World's Edge Mountain. He's marked it on your map. It's
Mhm.
north.
Marked it on your map.
I've marked down your map. He has told you that you will need supplies because it's a 2-week journey.
Did he tell us where to get those supplies?
I guess you guys can figure that part out. He kind of walked out, or Valen shot himself before any more detail was talked about.
Yeah, fair enough, whatever.
All of these have such, like, crazy names. But there's none that just say food.
Yeah. No
That would be,
ration.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the Dragon's Ale Brewery would be like a brewery
Yeah,
slash
that'd
like
be,
food place.
the Harvest Goose. That place has food. There would be,
I think the Singing
this-
Moon would be good.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
I want to go there.
Ooh, what about the Red Moon? The Red Moon sounds
Ooh.
nice.
yeah, those are all food places and slash inns.
Okay.
Okay, my
I feel-
vote's for the Red Moon. I like the Red Moon.
But I feel like if we go to the Singing Moon, I feel like everyone there would be singing. And so I just want to hear Joseph sing.
Well, yeah, but it's right next to the
Wouldn't
College
be
of
singing.
Music. Actually, no, I don't want to go to the Red Moon because that's where all the fucking wizards
You're
and
right. You're right. Yeah.
religious people are.
Yeah. So if we go to
Ooh, what about the last drop?
Oh,
Uh,
asked. No one.
that reminds me too much of all my battle interactions recently.
No, not fair enough. I still think Dragon Ale's Brewery is pretty good. You can get a good drink, maybe get some mediocre food.
Yeah, it seems reasonable enough for me.
Which one? That's in the south gate.
Or we could go by the mutton cart that I saw.
Oh, it's way down here.
Mutton, get your mutton. You
Huh?
hear the mutton cart go by. He's like he's like a New York hot dog vendor.
Oh,
I
that
mean,
guy needs some business. I'm sure he does.
I mean, we could still go to Dragon's place, but I mean, like, we could get one for the road.
Yeah, mutton on a stick.
Precious
has
mutton
one?
on the stick around. Get your mutton.
okay, I'm gonna run over and I'm gonna buy what do I want to buy food for?
I willingly gave up my money, by the way.
That's
True.
true.
Yeah,
he did.
yeah, I know you're fucking poor.
Okay, buy one for Dankred, Zorian, and myself.
Yes.
All right, he says that'll be 30 Sigmarites.
That's fine, whatever.
10
This guy
Sigmarites
doesn't get a
mutton.
tip though. He's a cart worker.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fucked. He said, "Hey, no tip."
I look at him, and I'm about to start saying something sarcastic, and then I go, fine, to give him 5 Sigmarites.
And I say, oh, sorry, I forgot. Out of towner.
Support your local business.
Yeah, right.
And
Small business.
he keeps pushing his car and saying, "Mutton, get your mutton.
I keep walking, you stupid fucker.
Precious mutton in Middenheim."
I'll
Oh,
hand
it's
him
a
15
local
for it.
business.
I'll hand him 15 for a mutton on a stick.
What's his
He
mutton?
hands you. It's basically lamb.
Well, here, eat it. It's like a cow leg or something.
Uh,
Yeah, bro.
That depends purely on the vendor.
It does depend on the vendor.
I
hand-
take
I
it
hand-
from Valen.
It's just like this
Yeah.
big slab of meat. Now you see me start digging into mine. Yeah, but I mean, you can save it for when we get in there, depending on how they feel about taking food.
That's
All
true.
right.
We might as
You
well
get
eat
take
it
a
on the
bite
way.
out the mutton, Zori.
Well,
Are you good?
back in Nippon, we don't have enough land to raise cattle typically, so meat is kind of
Yeah.
scarce where I'm from.
Yeah, well, welcome to not living on a shit island.
You're also a monk, so your diet mostly consists of rice.
Is it sacrilegious
I'd
for me
like
to eat
to-
this?
No,
I'd like to take a
I-
bite of mine.
besides, it don't matter.
Sure would be a shame if it was.
I think to myself, well, I'm already corrupted this far, and I take a bite.
I would like to inspect
Unlike
mine.
anything you've ever had before, the juices shoot into your mouth
No,
as
no,
you
no,
take
no,
that
no.
first bite.
Salty, savory flavors.
You find yourself feeling your clothes washed away in a wave of umami flavor as it goes
Umami?
across your body.
You have gained the carnivore trait.
Wait, are we in food wars right now?
That's what I'm going for.
I hungrily take more bites.
Gain
as if I've never
inspiration.
eaten in my life.
Oh,
Zori has gained inspiration from eating something so delicious in their life.
Hell yeah.
You guys feel like you're just
I'm
eating
a
regular
food-
fucking.
it's
You guys feel like you're eating regular mutton.
You may almost let me forget. I have inspiration too.
Yeah.
Oh god.
You're all eating just regular mutton. Can't see what the big deal is about.
Yep.
In fact,
I'm
if
just
anything,
scarfing it down like a rabid rat.
It feels a little
which
bit
way,
below.
which
Feels a little
way
bit
are we
below
walking?
average left, you guys.
I get about halfway through mine, then I kind of just pass it over to Zori, who's already finished hers, and I'm like, yeah, you can have the rest.
Thank you.
Just start.
Which,
She
which
sounds
way
like
are we?
a rabid animal, just
Nom,
eating
nom,
mutton.
nom.
Which way are we going? By the way,
No
our
clue.
characters are up here.
I'm gonna try to find a guard.
Which way are you guys? You guys are going to.
We're trying to find the Dragon Ales Brewery. Is that
I'm
what
just
we're
gonna
doing?
try to flag down a guard.
All right. Yeah, you see a guard. You don't feel any corruption from him. In fact,
that's
he
good.
said newbie. You guys saw before, whose helmet was a little bit too big for him.
Yeah, I
Oh
haven't.
yeah.
Before I'm gonna walk up and go, excuse me, you.
He says, "Oh, yes."
Yeah, I don't
There's
need the
Jason.
whole spiel of you acting all scared
We
and
got
stuff.
Jason.
No, here's the thing. Me and my friends heard about this really good restaurant called the Dragon's Air Brewery. You know where it is?
Ah, yes. It's just into Southgate District.
Yeah, okay. And I walk away. I don't even listen to the rest of what he said.
He's collapsing. The helmet goes above his eyes, and he pushes it back up, and then he walks away.
Hey Jason.
I stop. I turn back around. I look at
Don't
him.
worry, you didn't miss anything.
I turn around. I look at him and I say, "It'll be better. Every place gives you shit gear at first. It'll be fine."
He looks hopeful.
And I keep
Oh.
walking.
And does he gain inspiration?
He has inspiration now.
And
feels
you
like he's
get
got-
inspiration. And you get inspiration.
He feels like he's really gonna fill in the rest of his armor.
No.
All right, you guys have been told it's inside the Southgate District.
Yeah, I'm going south.
Where exactly are
Slash
we?
follow Valen.
You guys went from the Palace District. You're near the Great Park. You see, technically, you guys are closer at Ulrichsmund, so you guys see all the Order of the White Wolf walking around. You see some worshippers of Ulrich. You hear a preacher saying the good name of Ulrich. in the middle of the street.
Blasphemy.
That's all you see.
Is Matthias? Wait. Is Matthias with us?
No, he is not.
I was about to say.
Sorry.
I told him he's not supposed to come with us.
Neither is Boris. Neither of these guys are.
Okay, yeah. I'm just walking south. I'm walking that same way.
All right.
I know the merchant district is south, so I'm just heading that way.
You guys walk south, go to the Merchant District. You see a sign for Gravel Braids store. He says temporarily closed. Or on hiatus. No commissions. You guys just keep going.
I turn to the group and say,
Okay, I don't know if we're gonna get another chance to come through here. Any last shopping?
Zori, you're finishing off the meat on the bone. In fact, you're still chewing on the bone a little bit.
I look over and I say,
Well, actually, no, wait, that reminds me. I tasked Zori, as you all know, with purchasing some health potions for all of us.
I look over and I say,
And it appears she got me 5 of them. So, I can give 1 to each of us. Should be able to keep us up. I mean, it's a little bit sparse, and I kind of figured they would have more in the merchant district, but I mean, fuck them, I guess.
Zori, you feel sweat start on the top of your brow.
Why?
I'm gonna put my hand on Valen's shoulder. Valen, you should know I also have 14 of those.
and narrow my eyes at him and go,
Where you get them?
It was this very downtrodden looking guy, you know.
Point out
was
the...
not. Can I see the store from here?
Yes,
Yeah.
you can. You see him still there. He's looking more downtrodden with his glasses and reading a book. Still looking like the guy from Coraline.
Man, he's selling
Okay.
those things for so pricey.
Yeah, I'm
Can I
gonna point at him and say, yeah, it was that guy.
can I see him once he points him out?
Yeah, you see him over there through his shop. It's open door. People are walking in and out. You don't see him respond to any of them.
I turn to Rod and I say,
By Sigma, what the fuck did you do to him?
Hey, I didn't do anything to him. He was like that when I found him. In fact, Radicus here actually stole a health potion from him and got me into some trouble trying to buy these.
I turn
No,
to
I
him.
didn't. I turn to roll and say, no, I didn't.
Oh, well, if you say so.
Then,
I-
quick question: why were you guys in jail though?
Well, I mean that noble was kind of fucking corrupt. So I mean,
Oh, I guess that's a fair point.
We were
probably
in
just
jail
talk.
because I thought we were supposed to be recruiting nobles to help us fight the things that we're not supposed to talk about apparently. But, apparently not. And then he threw me in jail.
I blame Zori for me being in jail.
I
Anyway,
broke you out of jail.
Wait, Zora, did you miss the part wherever the big hammer guy said specifically don't talk to Tade?
I don't
missed that
think I
part?
was with you.
You
No,
do a
no, I-
memory. Your keen mind perfectly remembers the back of Axel specifically saying those.
I wasn't
those
there
words.
with them when they said that. I was already in jail.
It
they were
was
talking.
during. It was
Was
during the
Whenever
intro.
we walked into the city.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, but your character
Yeah,
does.
but your character. Yeah.
My character
Are
says
you-
she don't remember that.
Yeah, I'm not following you.
You can do an insight check on Zori if you wanted.
I don't want him.
She
I
probably
believe her.
doesn't. Yeah, she doesn't remember that.
I mean, I zone out all the time, so she probably does too.
Yeah, she probably just wasn't listening.
Okay, so we have that figured out. Zora, a little quick question. What store did you buy the health potions from?
I bought the health potions that I got from the general store over there.
You see it. It looks basically like a grocery store, Valen.
The lady
Classic
was very
Winco.
nice. It didn't seem like she ripped me off, and she gave me most of the stuff that I got.
Interesting. And you didn't try the sad looking fucker over there.
Well, I did, but he wanted basically all the money you gave me for just 15 health pots, and I thought I would try somewhere else first.
Or did you try bartering with him? I mean, you can normally talk people down from their outrageous prices.
Well, I did, but he didn't seem to want to meet me in the middle for a good price.
What was your open offer?
Well, I decided to try to lowball him to see if we could come to a middle ground. But
Right. Makes
He
sense.
pointed to a sign that I didn't read and said that take his offer or I can leave. So
Oh, no haggling sign. That makes sense. Yeah, but you still hadn't given me a number on what your original lowball was.
my keen mind tells him exactly what it was.
You remember she
it was
offered.
150.
She says 150.
I just blank stare at her.
I look back and roll it. How many health potions? What was that again?
It was 20.
Well,
Well, 18 actually, because
Yeah, it
2
was
were
18.
missing.
18, and you claimed the little one stole 2.
yeah, that's right. That's right.
20. And how much did you pay for it?
It was gonna be 500, but you actually, yeah, it was gonna be 500. But you
I gave
remember
him
he
500.
upcharged you.
He upcharged you for 550.
Yeah, but I only had 500, so he had to take the 500.
Yeah. No, then I paid the.
Yeah,
50
he paid the
extra.
other
Oh,
50.
that's right.
I paid the 50 extra.
I just shake my head and I go,
Zora, a little bit of information for next time. You're supposed to hear it out, and they give a realistic price.
Well, I thought that if I gave him a really low price, he would bring his price down a little to try to make it even. Because
No,
I read in an ancient scroll, as you put it, since we only read on scrolls, that if
Okay,
you
make-
go
make
lower
me
than your wanting price, then you end up getting the price you actually want.
It's slightly passive aggressive. You feel.
yeah, I feel the passive aggressive racial insinuation here. Start glaring and I say, Turn around and I say, so I start walking to the south again. I say,
Yeah, well, apparently where you're from, you just trade in grains and rice, so you can just haggle all you fucking want.
Well, I don't know about trading. The monks just kind of got things donated.
Oh
That's
yeah,
exactly how
everything's
it
for fucking free, isn't it?
Yeah,
you
it's actually pretty great.
Zora, you specifically remember the cart. It was a nice lady who came by who delivered bunches of food,
Ah,
fruits of all kind, bags of grain.
we
And what?
loved Granny.
I spin around and I say,
And what? Let me guess. All the children got free education, huh?
I'd like to start
Yes, did
walking
you not?
towards the south gate.
I start shaking my head, pinching my nose, saying,
God damn it.
You do remember the kids in the monastery were receiving an education free of charge since they were orphans.
The orphan program actually is really good. We have a really high success rate.
and I spin around again, and I kind of spit out as I viscerally say,
And what? Let me guess. The people that worked in your guard enforcement didn't just randomly beat criminals.
And we're moving.
Yes, we
Come
were
on,
very
people,
peaceful
I'm
for the
tired.
most part, other than
Yeah.
the rat people.
I shudder.
I'd like to try to convince the party to move forward because
I'm-
I'm on
I'm-
1
I'm
HP and I
slowly-
would like to go to sleep.
slowly walking forward, but I keep spinning around just.
Yeah, you
saying-
guys are moving and
I'm just
grooving.
following behind Valen.
Yeah, you're still talking. Don't worry. You need to roll perception or
Yeah,
persuasion.
Alright,
Every-
come on.
every 10 or so paces, I'm turning around saying like a more blatantly like fucked up society thing that's normal in Unicorn.
Now,
Do I see the Dragon Ale Brewery place?
do a perception check.
Nippon, the land of equal opportunity.
I don't see it.
You guys, yeah, you don't see it, I guess.
I'll try to find it. I got keen eyes.
I'm too tired.
We're
No,
supposed to be
I-
rolling.
You
God.
got keen eyes. Shut up.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Roll.
Daniel,
roll.
you
Have
gonna
you
roll?
seen this place?
We turn the same corner the fourth time, and I go,
This can't be fucking right. It has to be around here somewhere.
Okay,
Roll.
at roll, you very clearly see in the opposite direction everyone else is looking at a place that has a sign where it's a dragon spitting out fire.
Ah,
guys,
son of a-
right there.
You guys see how it was like just out of your vision.
I look over and I say,
Well, that can't be the place. It's too obvious. It's probably like Dragon's Reach or something.
You see some drunk people walking out.
Oh, That looks like the right place to be.
Well, I mean, I'll follow you on this, but I mean, if it's no, we can go back to looking where I'm pretty sure it is.
One of the drunk people say, "Man, I just love the ale they serve here."
Yes.
Deal.
This might be it.
You guys going in?
Yes, I would like
Yeah,
to go
yeah.
in.
Yeah, I'll head that way.
I follow
All
Vin.
right, you guys head in, and
I open the door very brashly.
everybody looks at you, but then they go back to their drink.
So, anyways,
It's actually a nicer looking place than you would have thought. People are, it's a little bit loud and crowded, but people are drinking, having fun. Nobody's out of the line, and the drinks actually look high quality, very different from Altdorf.
Oh, nice.
What is this place?
Is there an open table?
You do see an open table.
I go, oh, these kind of places are nice. Been to them in a couple of the cities I went to. You just go and sit down at one of the tables, and they'll come get your orders.
there's a table right here.
Yeah, sure. Let's use the same table.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys sit down, and you're at the table. An extra thick waitress comes by and says, "What can I get you guys?"
Yeah, as soon as I sit down, I prop my feet up on the table and I go, oh, that feels good to be off that knee.
I asked for a cheeseburger with extra cheese.
And she says, "Cheeseburger, okay. Is it okay if we use mutton instead of beef?"
That's fine with me.
A mutton burger.
This is not a rat burger.
I look over and I say,
I'll take a double mutton burger. No cheese, though.
Double mutton, no cheese. Well, can I get the rest of you?
Yeah. Do you guys have any chicken tendies?
She looks and she says, checks the kids' menu. Yeah, we do.
I would like to partake in those.
Yeah, get me an order of tendies, too.
2 baskets of tendies. Anything to drink?
Yeah, get us a round of whatever's the good stuff, but not super fucking expensive.
Oh, do you guys have chalky milk?
Can I just get a water and some rice, maybe?
No, give us some booze and meat.
Just water, please.
She looks and she nods at you and she says, "Yes, booze." She wrote down water.
Did you get my chalky milk written down?
She says, "Chocolate?"
Ma'am, you need to be patient. You need to be patient with him. He almost got exploded the other day.
Oh,
For the second time.
She points at another group and she says, "Those 2 over there lost their legs." And you see some
Dude, he shot himself earlier.
You see some amputated guards over there laughing it up.
I glare at Dankred.
Yeah, I got this in a fight. You heard of old Nobleman Tate? Yeah, we killed him the other day. It was a horrible fight.
She's gonna do an insight check on what you just said.
Oh no.
If I could find a fucking D20 to save my goddamn life, there it is.
First net 20.
It's the big one.
She believes you. She says, "Oh, really? You were the ones who brought that bastard down?"
Yeah, and
The boots on the house?
Yeah, and he got the fuck out of my leg too, and it was a horrible thing. I'm really a hero for doing it, honestly. Don't know if I'll be able to walk on it again.
I thought your knee is a
Well, you
previous
walked
injury.
here
I
on
didn't think that was done by him.
Technically, it was a post injury. She says, "Oh, well, yeah, this is on the house."
I
didn't even think about that beforehand.
Smile and
Just
say,
use the tape card.
Well, I mean, you wouldn't be opposed to us leaving a tip for a wonderful woman like yourself, eh?
And she says, "Oh, you don't have to. We actually get paid the proper wage."
Wow.
Do they do that in Nippon?
You think about it. Tipping culture was not a thing in Nippon.
I mean, the monks were kind of
Thievery
solidary.
was.
We just got our stuff for free.
It's
Do they have
true,
health care?
You don't remember ever doing work expecting to be paid. Everything you did was charitable.
Yeah.
Ugh.
What a loser.
Hysterical.
Did you get my rice and potatoes?
And she's putting on rice and potatoes. And she looks at you, Roll, and says, "What about you?"
No,
You
I'll
didn't
just
order
take
yet.
some regular old mutton.
More mutton on the stick.
Perfect.
And she's gonna bring you guys out your order. You see the double mutton burger, a mutton burger with cheese. You guys got rice and potatoes. There's some water, and she said, "And here, your booze." And she places it down by Zori. It's very clearly water. And she hands the rest of you guys your booze. And then 2 baskets of chicken tendies.
Nice.
I'm looking at the water. I want to do an insight check on the water.
Okay.
Oh no.
He said it was very clearly water.
That doesn't look like booze.
Something's wrong with that booze.
I stick my pinky in it.
Rolled Phelan,
You're
which
gonna-
one of you are older?
You're gonna stick your pinky in their
Yeah, my
drink?
pinky's my cleanest finger. I stick it in there and I'm gonna taste
No,
it.
I pull my cup away.
I was about to say, you see him about to put the dirtiest fingernail you've ever seen.
I pull
Just
my
dipped
cup
right
away.
in.
Still has blood from whenever he was trying to patch up his.
Yeah,
own wound.
it's all grimy and ashy looking. You can't just stop looking at that fingernail either.
Ugh.
Lots of dirt underneath it.
What's your problem?
Which one's older, Valen or Rolled? I look at both of them.
Go on,
Valen's
do it.
38.
Valen's 38.
I don't know. We're all stage.
But you made him like 42 or something, Farley.
Did I? I don't have it written down, but I'll buy it.
So
Pretty
Roll's
sure you
older.
made him like in his 40s.
I mean, that picture looks pretty old.
He has to be a great swordsman.
Okay. 42 years old.
Okay.
Don't know why I keep track of that. No point.
I turn away from Rolled and chug my water.
Thank
I'm,
you.
I'm still just staring at her.
You want to pretend to be drunk, Zori?
No,
Oh, this
it
booze
wouldn't
is
hit that
so
fast.
good.
No. I'll do that later. Give me a minute or two.
You're very impressed at the speed Zori's able to chug this alcohol.
Hmm.
You're
Mhm.
impressed, Valen, remember?
Yeah, you're doing a real good job of drinking that. Hey, waitress.
And she runs back over and she says, "Yes."
I put a bag of 50 Sigmarites on the table and say,
How many shots would this buy us?
She says, about 20.
I throw down 100.
Okay,
40.
40 shots it is.
And I say,
Line them up on the table.
She goes back, and then after about 10 minutes, she
Boy.
comes back with a big saucer of 40 shots on it. She sets it down on the table. Yeah, they got a big table, so.
Kyle. So I look across the table and I go,
All right, we're gonna play a little witch hunter game. Sound fun?
Okay. Valen looks at you guys with a toothy smile.
Hey, did you gain a tooth, Balin?
Did I what?
Did you gain a tooth?
Wait, what are you
Gain
talking
a
about?
tooth.
I don't remember that tooth being over there. That canine right there.
and I pointed, I open my mouth a little bit where you can only see one. And I go,
What are you talking about?
Oh. I take it back.
You guys are really noticing the hygiene of Valen.
Oh, poor
And I-
Valen.
and I say, and then I point to them and I go,
Oh, witch hunter game. Only play it when you have a group of friends, so it rarely gets played.
You guys wonder why, seeing the group of 40 shots on the table.
There we go. 40 shots.
Oh
All right.
gosh.
Here's what we're gonna do. You go across the table. You say a statement, whether it be a lie or truth, and if you get called out on it, you gotta take a drink. If not, the other person has to take a drink.
You guys agree to those terms? If
Uh,
so, it will just be
wasn't
a
listening.
persuasion It'll just be a persuasion check every time. If
I
you
was
I'll
too busy
agree.
writing. What was the deal?
if you
Sure.
I will agree to tell the truth. Nothing but the truth.
you guys
I got
pass the persuasion check, the other person has to tell or has to drink.
I smile and I say, oh, I got nothing to hide, so I don't mind playing.
While this is going on, I grab 5 shots and just down it.
Alright, 5
That's a
shots.
sport.
Okay, do a Constitution saving throw, Radicus. Okay, 5 shots. of
Draw
the-
10.
Okay, that'll be the DC. Just met
1,
the
2,
DC.
3, 4, 5.
Okay, Radicus downs him easily. Not even affected.
All right, we're down to 35.
35 shots remain. He didn't say anything. He just took some shots.
Yeah, well, I bought extras just in case. Figured someone would do that. Either way, who wants to go first?
I don't mind. I'll go first.
All right, give us a statement. We'll go,
All right.
counterclockwise. So, Zora, you'll be right after him.
I still don't know how to play the game.
Wait, isn't that?
Or clockwise, sorry, yeah. we'll
yeah,
go
well-
clockwise.
Yeah.
Well,
I turn to him and I say,
Okay, Zora, he's gonna say a statement. You gotta call him out on whether or not he's a liar or not.
Oh. Okay.
well, when I joined the military, I didn't even have to start as a pikeman. Truth or false?
All right, Folly, roll a persuasion check. Who's gonna call him out on that?
I'm gonna call him out on it.
Roll an insight check.
You got it.
Oh,
Oh, Farley.
No, I'm gonna pause.
She has to
Don't even-
roll.
I'm
She
gonna
has to
pause.
roll insight. She still gets a chance.
I think I'm specting the inside. I am. I get +3.
no.
She rolls a 20.
Plus
Oh.
3. Ugh.
18.
I was real close.
You call her out, but he provides the proper. He even shows his an old little log of him skipping pikeman day duty.
And I go, all right, Zora, take your shot then.
And take a shot,
Let's see if
Zori.
it goes down as easy as that other liquor you had.
I point at Zori and say, "What a loser."
Oh, feels bad.
All right, Zori, make a Constitution saving throw.
I didn't say I was taking the shot.
Oh,
You agreed to the game.
You did.
I lift the shot glass up and I
Uh-huh.
toss the liquid over my shoulder as I point away from Valen.
do
and say,
a
"Look over there!"
performance. Do a performance check.
I'm
Uh-oh.
fully staring.
Oh,
Do an insight check, Valen.
I am do perception.
Yeah, perception. Actually, you're not telling.
Whatever.
Whoa!
I saw that.
I use my inspiration.
Oh, she uses inspiration. Go for it.
don't do it!
Performance. Are you actually gonna use it, or?
Don't do it!
I
It's
heard the
not
dice
worth it.
roll.
Oh,
Oh, it
Oh,
wasn't
no.
worth it.
it's fine.
You see, Valen, you see her just try pouring it to the side of her mouth, and it's like splashing behind her.
I pull out one pistol and I set it on the table and I say,
You want to know the other part about the rules of Witch Hunter games?
But I'm not a witch hunter, so who says I have to play by the rules, huh?
Because you agreed to them.
I never said I agree.
I'm glaring.
She's right.
I beam my cheesiest smile at him. And set the empty shot glass on the table.
The,
Down to
the
34
waitress. The waitress says, "People," and then she points to a sign that says "No weapons on the table."
Oh, come on, Valen. Where are your inside manners?
I lift it off the table and I say,
You better take your drink, or I'm not going to be happy.
A lot of peer
I
pressure.
suggest to the table that we banish Zori to a separate table.
Wow.
I mean, I'll get up and leave. That's fine with me.
then I smile and say,
Look, I'm just trying to have a little bit of fun. Don't be a spoil sport, right?
I don't know. Threats aren't very fun.
Ah, right. Sorry. You get used to them when you work with the Order, you know how. Would you please take the drink, then?
I prefer not to because of my religious descent.
You
should
don't know
have told
nothing
me
about
that before I
Nippon.
agreed to buy all these shorts, but all right, fine.
I mean, Raticus downed 5 of them. I'm sure no one will have a problem drinking them.
I pound back one of the shots and I say, I guess I'm taking your losses too then.
Have fun. I'll
All
pick you
right.
up off the floor.
Make a Constitution saving throw, Valen. It doesn't even affect you.
Wow.
Who's next?
Zori would be next.
Yeah,
Uh,
we're down
are
to
you-
33.
Are you gonna participate, Zori?
I'm writing it down.
Yeah, so I have to tell either a lie or a truth, and someone has to call me out on it.
Yeah, it's just
Them's be
persuasion.
the rules.
Just persuasion versus insight. So, tell a lie or a truth.
I don't even know what I would say. I wasn't thinking about it.
I am from Nippon.
No. Back
I
at the
have
temple,
no experience. Okay,
our
go on.
sashes color correlate to our rank in the temple.
Okay.
That
Who's
makes
gonna
sense to me.
challenge her?
I call BS.
Okay, Radicus. Zori, roll persuasion. Or roll persuasion.
Oh,
Oh.
Okay. Radicus, take the shot. She pulls out on her sash. It actually does say the rank right on the back.
Oh, look at that.
Rank 4.
I grab another 5 and just down it.
Oh, you're
There we
going for
go.
5.
Okay, make another Constitution saving throw.
Clear.
Oh, okay.
You are
No, Beth, I got it.
you're
Don't worry
pretty
about it.
drunk right now, but not out of
We're
it
down
just yet.
to.
Yeah, we're down to 28. That's correct.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got the math.
Way to go, Radicus.
I'm clapping at, I'm clapping for the man. I'm like,
Little guy can drink, eh?
One of his eyes are like he's like blinking uncoordinated, so the blinks are happening at different times.
yeah.
Those are the good blinks.
As I'm laughing, like some of the mutton burgers like going out.
Okay,
I
who's
go.
next?
Well, it looks like it's about my turn, huh?
There's a little crowd forming around you guys because they like this drinking game.
I go.
Let me think. I have plenty of stories I like to go with, but let me think of one.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
And I pause and I say,
I got one. Back many years ago, I managed to kill. It was a little bit of a swamp monster that had been around in a coastal town. Can't quite remember the name. I think it was like Oceanville or something similar to that. Either way, I killed some sea monster there, and it was crazy. It had went out and it was kidnapping little boys.
Wait, now you're changing their story around.
What do you mean?
Who's gonna call him out on it?
Yeah,
I
I'm
am.
calling B in.
All right,
You literally said swamp monster.
we got two
then you
people.
changed it to sea monster.
I
We
mean,
got
if I
two
call anyone out,
people.
I'm not gonna take the shot, but
I'll look Bankred do it. He hasn't rolled yet.
I'm calling him out on it. I
Oh,
don't
well.
believe it.
All right, roll persuasion, Trevor.
my persuasion automatically is at disadvantage.
You guys definitely don't believe him.
Okay.
But
Okay.
you know you can't not confirm what he says, and then somebody in the crowd says, "No, yeah, I think he's right. I know that town."
Who's this guy?
Who are you?
You guys know there's a crowd forming around your drinking game.
And then I smile at them too, and I go,
Oh, you see, what you thought was a lie, it was actually a swamp and an ocean monster.
Ah,
I still
I
don't.
caught you.
alright.
All right, take
What?
your shot. Make a Constitution
Alright.
saving throw.
Constitution saving. I'm dead.
You are also now drunk. A single shot has put Dankrad into the same state that Radicus is in.
Jeez.
Well, you see,
Oh, it's a good thing that he's up next, huh?
I'm at 1 HP, so I don't want to hear it.
No, it's all the blood loss. It's replaced. Your blood alcohol level went up.
Where's our
Skyrocketed.
food? Did we already eat our food?
It's a fair statement.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you-
we already
you-
ate,
You
yeah.
haven't gotten the chance to eat your rice and potatoes, but it's in front of you.
We're still
Okay.
sitting here just bleeding.
I just wanna eat my food.
Uh,
She begins eating her rice and potatoes.
Rice and potatoes.
It's not as good as the mutton.
all right,
Alright,
so
thank
it's
you.
my turn.
Yeah, tell us the lie or truth.
Okay,
It's
I
gonna be
was
something sick, isn't it?
I was born and raised in Cathay, and I was the son of a very rich king there, and
All right. Anybody want to challenge that?
I instantly slap the table and go, liar!
Okay. It's gonna be Kyle roll persuasion at disadvantage, or yeah,
Yeah,
at disadvantage.
it just yeah.
Okay.
That sucks. Ah, but still good.
Okay. Now roll insight, Trevor.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, you called him out for his lie. There's only one emperor of Cathay. There is no king. Even any witch hunter knows that.
Nerd.
I love the crowd starts.
Alright.
What a nerd.
They were peasants.
All right there. Oh wow.
All right.
And
You're
I
able.
got shot.
You gotta make it at disadvantage. You're drunk.
Disadvantage. Alright, I'll try it again. I tried to put it up to my lip, but missed there for a second. But I got it.
Nah, this one doesn't affect you.
Okay.
Curious.
26.
All right, I look
You
at the
gonna
little
drink
man.
yourself sober?
I'm looking at the little guy and I'm muttering, "There's no way. He's gonna fuck it up. He's gonna fuck it up."
Radicus, it's now your turn. Tell a truth or a lie. Jason,
What?
it's your turn.
No. I tell the group that I've downed 100 shots with no problem before.
All right. Who's gonna challenge him?
I'm
I'll
not
challenge
challenging
that.
him. He's a crazy
Roll.
Batman.
He taps the floor. Okay. Roll persuasion, Jason, at disadvantage because you're already drunk. Oh,
Not bad.
God.
Not bad.
okay.
Do I get +8 for my because I'm
Ugh.
selecting it?
For persuasion, yeah, you do.
So it's 22.
Oh,
The lowest. Holy cow.
you're seeing him put it back, so you just it looks like he's pretty believable. The people in the
Alright.
crowd are saying, "Yeah, look at the little man put it back."
Yes. You know what? I'll take 2. How about that?
Oh, real con save.
Taking 2? Alright.
Oh,
You're now,
7.
Roald is now drunk.
No, not like this.
Alright. We're down 24.
All right, who's next?
It's Roald,
That would
isn't it?
be. Yeah, back to Roald.
Back to
The room's
me.
spinning.
Oh,
Yes, it is.
yeah.
That happened to me once.
You know, I've never eaten at an inn in Altdorf. How about that?
All right, anybody gonna challenge that?
I slam the table. Truth.
All right, persuasion versus insight at disadvantage, Forley.
Oh no.
The nat 1.
Oh,
and the
you
nat
call him
20.
out
It's
instantly.
Over.
With the 20, you can tell him how many drinks he has to down for that
Oh.
lie.
I think you should go same route as the little man. Do 5.
Okay. 5.
Make a
Really
con
high.
save.
I can do 5.
Holy
do
cow.
That's a
1, 2,
15.
3, 4.
Oh
5.
God, Roald looks like he's about to pass out.
I can't do this. I told you.
Okay, we're down to 19 shots.
Who's next?
I'd be sorry.
I look at everyone at the table being completely obliteratedly drunk,
Not
and
me.
That's
Valen's
me.
not drunk yet.
I'm kind of buzzed, but I wouldn't say I'm drunk.
No, you are drunk from the first 5.
I say, the one that I wanted to say, I don't know if I should say. I
Just
say
say
that the Nippon trained the Skaven into all that we know. That's what I'm gonna say.
Oh, you guys just got revealed new information that you didn't know before. People
Nah,
in the crowd are saying, "What the
that's-
fuck are Skaven?"
that's a lie. Skaven don't exist.
Right,
Technicalities.
Dankrad's challenging it.
I
Persuasion
challenge
versus
that.
insight.
And Dankrad's at disadvantage.
Yeah.
He is.
Well.
I don't believe that.
Alright, Zori, I'm gonna say you can tell him. You can tell him how many he can drink for how much more you got than him.
Well, take a shot then.
How many?
A shot. Just
And I
one.
lean over and I go, no, make him take more than one.
No, one is fine. He's already drunk. Look at him.
Alright, make a
Just the one.
make
Thank
a con save at disadvantage.
I'm having trouble keeping my
got
head up,
this.
but I'm gonna point at Zori and say, "You mean this is your fault?"
you. 9.
Not directly.
What's your con?
I was just a
Alright,
kid
Cal.
at the time.
My con?
Yeah, your constitution is at +2.
Oh, so
It's
it'd
just
be
one
11.
shot. That beats the DC.
Alright.
You handle the
peasy.
shot.
Easy peasy.
Alright, next up would be Valen.
Okay, this is a really good one.
Still pretty sober.
Witch hunters always, whenever they're first introduced, get a brand of their first witching order.
What? Oh,
Come on
Who's
then, let
gonna
us see it.
challenge it?
Show us your brand.
Who's gonna challenge it?
Pull me out first.
Who's gonna challenge it?
Just challenge.
I challenge him. He's full of it.
Who's gonna drink for Zori in play since she's not drinking?
I might drink. You don't know yet.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
uh-oh.
That's over.
I make persuasion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disadvantage automatically. 9.
Oh, that beats what he lifts up the side
Wait,
of his shirt.
I was
you see
making
him-
an insight one.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh,
I get plus 3 to
3.
insight.
Ah, that's 10 versus 9.
So I
Oh,
throw
I
my,
barely remembered that in time.
I say,
Oh, you got me. That'd be a little too crazy. Huh?
Yeah, somebody in the crowd says, "Yeah, my friend's a witch hunter. He says that never happened."
I grab my one shot and I down it. No struggle. Con save.
Yeah,
Knew
con
you'd be
save.
complaining about it if you had a brand on you.
19.
Not even affected.
All right, Dankrad, you're up.
Thank
Alright.
Rad, the dankest of rads.
I actually have a twin brother. He just didn't want to show up.
Truth. Slam the table multiple times. Truth. I've seen him.
I think that's just magic, Valen.
Persuasion at
Oh, no.
disadvantage versus insight.
No, can't be magic.
It's just magic.
10 at my lowest. Oh, well.
Okay.
Do I have plus to persuasion? I
Yeah,
don't.
if you're expectant it. Okay.
13.
10.
He says no. He remembers the exact time your twin brother came out.
Brother.
Says you have no way of proving that he doesn't exist. So
He doesn't exist.
you
I'd
gotta
take-
take
I'd-
a shot.
Yeah, I'll take a shot. Oh, I eliminated 2. Hold on.
Miniminated.
God fucking damn it.
Now we're down to 16.
About too many shots.
Okay.
You bought quite a few.
I'll roll and see if I.
Roll a disadvantage since
Yeah,
you're drunk.
yeah.
Con save.
I'm dead.
Oh,
I'm dead.
He's
Stop saying you're dead. Alcohol poisoning.
Alcohol won't fucking kill you. You guys see Dankrad. He takes the shot. His hand's kind of fucking shaking, but he just tilts his head back and downs it. And then he passes out. You're unconscious.
Oh,
I
We've
would like
lost
to
one.
volunteer to go down to the floor.
yeah.
Like I've fallen out of my
Everyone
chair.
just cheers as I start clapping and go, hey.
one down.
Should we help
I
him?
will no
Yeah,
longer
me
have
neither.
memory of this conversation.
Read it.
You don't need to tell me that. That one pretty much secured that.
Perfect.
All right, little man, you're up.
That would be.
I used to be 16 feet tall until the accident.
The accident.
My.
Oh, Valen calls it out. Okay.
No, it's
Yeah,
true.
no.
100%.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that sounds about
Persuasion
right.
versus
Sounds right.
insight.
Oh.
So
Oh.
it's 10 and
10 versus an 11.
Oh. He says how it's physically. Valen expertly breaks down the medical background of that. Impossible to happen.
Now, if you were 11 feet, it would have been feasible.
roll con save at disadvantage.
I want to down all 16.
All
Oh.
16?
Yikes.
Alright, get through the first 5 first. Alright, the first 5 have got you fucking plastered. And you pass out before you can finish the other 5. Radicus is
doggy.
now unconscious and there are 6 shots left.
Okay, cool, perfect.
All right.
Take care of it.
I'm staring at Roald and I'm smiling. I'm saying,
You're not gonna beat me, little guy. No chance.
Who you calling little?
You're seeing like 3 Valens tell you that.
I'll fight all of yous.
I'm thinking about spinning another pistol, but then I remember back to my knee.
Oh no.
Now go
Okay.
on. Give me a statement.
All right. All right. My statement. I have never passed out from alcohol before, and I'm not gonna do it now.
Alright.
True.
The
With
crowd
that-
goes crazy when you say that.
I lean over and go,
Truth.
Do I
Alright.
have a double disadvantage?
Yeah, you're pretty fucking plastered.
Gosh dang it. Here we go. Oh,
8.
11.
Uh-oh, it's
Ah!
no. You can't do this to me.
You gotta take a shot, Farley.
How
Make
many am
it
I taking?
at
Huh?
double disadvantage con save.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh
It's over.
no!
Slams his fist on the table and he grabs a fucking shot, lifts his head up, downs the shot, slams it on the table. He looks at you dead in the eye, Valen, and then his head slams on the table.
And I look over at Zori and say,
All right then. Are we gonna keep playing, or should we call it here?
We can keep going, Witch Hunter.
You,
Let's
you
take
gotta,
it
you gotta
now.
finish it.
If
Depends
there
on
are
whether-
5 shots left and it's just you gotta drink these, Beth.
I'm gonna.
Well, it's your turn.
At the temple, all the monks' shoes are the same size.
Oh.
I ponder for a moment and go,
Truth.
Okay.
Oh,
Persuasion versus insight.
Oh.
Your persuasion,
Yeah.
Beth. You're
I'm
not
getting there.
here we
drunk.
go.
I don't have anything to persuasion, so.
Somebody in the
Over.
crowd says, "No, that doesn't make any sense. Everybody has different size feet."
You would think that, but in Nippon, it's a strange biological thing. All their feet are the same size.
Everybody just believes you by default. Take a drink, Zori.
Okay.
Maybe he's
I
right.
knock one back.
Make a con save.
I get +3 to
Oh.
that though.
It's over.
But
It's
it's
4,
But it's a crit.
but it's a
Nah.
4.
It's a
Zori
crit,
takes
though.
that one shot.
No, don't do this to me. No.
She smashes the fucking shot glass over her head,
Ay.
and then she passes out.
No! Don't do this to me.
I grab the other 4 and I just down them back to back.
And make your con save.
Please pass out too. Please, for the love of God.
You're,
13.
you're the only one left.
Your Valen is now drunk.
Ooh, I'm finally feeling it.
I look around, I see all my other friends are passed out, and I'm like,
Oh shit, I guess that's a little bit too much for him.
I feel like I should have gotten advantage because I was the only one that ate dinner.
I
Yeah,
was
if
gonna eat dinner. I look
I
over at
You guys
I
should,
had mutton burger. Come on.
I look over at the waitress and I say,
excuse me, ma'am. How much for a room for? Probably 5 rooms then. No,
He says, 100 a night per person.
That's like,
That's a
Jesus,
lot.
Jesus fucking highway. All right, fine.
I shell out 300 for 3 rooms.
And then she does a little whistle and she says, Jorge! And then
George.
no, Jorge.
George.
Spelled
Then the-
WHOREHEY.
That's not how you spell Jorge.
That's for sure how you spell Jorge.
A bigger looking guy comes out. He starts dragging the rest of you guys to your rooms.
I direct them that Roald and Zori get their own room, but Radicus and Dankrad will sleep in the room with me.
Jorge, he just
Okay.
shrugs and he does exactly that.
Wait, then why'd you pay for 3 rooms?
So you 2 could have one, and then the 3 of us would be in one.
Oh,
Wait.
fair.
As I'm being dragged up to my room, I want to sleepily say, "No, Granny, with a nice cart of free food, you have to sell meat. It's so good."
You guys hear Zori also say something about, no, that's not the proper form, you silly rat.
Oh no.
Then whenever we get to the room, I want to make sure the window is locked, door is locked, and then I'm going to just I'm going to sleep in a chair up, pistol out towards the window.
Okay. As much
Well,
as the room's still spinning, you're relatively on guard.
On God.
It's more of muscle memory at this point.
Alright, did he take us upstairs?
Yeah, he
Okay.
took you guys
You
upstairs.
and Radicus are currently.
Did our heads hit the stairs?
No, Jorge was very careful with you
Ah,
guys.
thank goodness.
Yeah, you and Radicus are currently cuddling in the bed together.
Oh no.
He's little spoon, you're big spoon.
Yeah.
I sure
Aw.
would hope he would be a little spoon.
I set it up like that 'cause I thought it was him.
You guys have no
Alright.
control over. You're passed out.
That's true.
I drunkenly bite Dankrad.
There's a big roll of D4.
No, please don't.
I will kill him.
Oh. No. Be unconscious.
Just know that I'll kill him.
It actually would.
I'm dead.
actually.
No.
Not like this,
now,
please.
you're now unconscious in bed. You ever seen in Oblivion where you kill an NPC that's sleeping? Their body kind of just ragdolls. That's what happens to Dankrad.
Feels
Alright.
bad. Does he not get the benefits of a long rest at least?
No, he's still getting a long rest, but he's been knocked unconscious.
Okay, and I say we all go to sleep.
All right, you guys
Didn't
gonna go sleep?
What do you mean?
Brilliant.
Wait, you're just gonna go to sleep, not knowing that he killed me. So I would have been. Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh
No,
no.
You've actually killed me.
That's not for you.
No,
I'm dead.
No, Joseph said you're getting a long rest. If you would have said you're like hurting, I would have done a perception check.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Unless Joseph just wants you dead.
No,
Am I dead? Oh,
no. You're that dead. That was something else. All right, you guys restore your HP to full.
Whoa.
Imagine dying from a bite.
I'm telling you, it's just like in Oblivion. You gave an NPC like a poison apple while they were sitting down, and then their body just straightens out when they die.
Yeah.
Okay, I wake up, I limber up, and I go, okay, that was good. I look over at the 2 still sleeping, and I go, for fuck's sake, you couldn't be satisfied with the swordsman. Had to get with the midget. Huh?
Balin, do a perception check.
Eight. No, wait, 10.
On the window, you notice scratch marks.
I look over, and I go, dumb fucking rat.
All right.
Okay, I walk over and I just start. You know, in My Hero Academia, when All Might's like quickly slapping Midoriya,
Yes.
Mm.
I go up to Dankrad and just slap him.
Hey! Huh?
You're
I wake up.
awoken. You feel like a new man, although,
No, I feel
Weird, you're-
slightly aroused. 'cause of the hidden-
oh, I guess so.
I glare at him and I go. I look over at Radicus and I go,
Yeah, you should wake him up. Also, I paid for rooms, so you guys fucking owe me.
Okay.
And I walk over and I go to Roald's room and I start. Go, 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 go.
Roald,
Do I wake up?
your head's pounding. The last thing you remember was saying about your pikeman duty.
Oh, wait! I'm late for the guard.
And you hear knocking at your door.
Quiet. Shh. Quiet down, please.
Yeah, it makes your head hurt more.
I'm unrelentingly pounding on this door.
Yeah, I do whatever I can to just scramble to that door.
No, you open the door. It's Valen.
Valen.
go. Oh, arise and shine.
No, it's just quiet, please.
Well, I can't hear you. You're being too quiet.
Please. My head.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me.
Oh, thank you. Well, what do you remember?
Oh, yeah, no, I drank you out from under the table. There was no contest.
No, I'm not gonna buy it. I don't
Do
buy
an
it.
insight check on him.
Oh, no.
I'm smiling and you can see the double canines.
You're reluctantly thinking he might be right.
No, it's not possible. How can this be?
How can this be?
All that's left is Zori.
I walk over to Zori's room and I do a very light knock twice. And then I start beating on the door.
Zori, you hear the loud knocking come by. Your head's pounding. You've never felt this before.
It really is like the first time you guys.
I'll be right back.
Valen, you keep pounding on the door. Nobody's answering.
Zori! Zori, wake up! Zori, if you don't answer the door, I'm kicking it down. I have enough money. I can pay for this.
I'm sleeping.
Go, 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 go. I
You
stop
hear
and I go,
more pounding.
I don't
Stop
hear
it, I
nothing.
go.
I'm sleeping.
Go. Excuse me, ma'am.
The waitress is downstairs, and then she says, "Yes."
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to get like Jorge or whomever has the key. My friend, she's not waking up.
Oh. Oh yeah, she was pre-plastered. Jorge.
Ah, good Jorge. Always a good worker. I tip him 5 Sigmarites.
Jorge says,
Ah, good. And a few words. You know, I have a friend just like you. He doesn't really talk too much, always kind of grumbles about as we're like walking up to Zori's room.
Yeah, Jorge's not saying anything. He's a very big man, very broad shoulders. And
I like going sideways.
kinda. And he's gonna open the door with a key. You see Zori sleeping there.
And I go, well, thank you very much. I'll take it from here. Don't worry.
He nods and bows and he says,
Ah, good man, good man. I walk over and I go, okay, how best to do this? I look at my arsenal right now.
Okay.
I look at my guns and I go, no, these people have been pretty nice. I don't really want to, cause some firearm damage.
You also remember the no weapon sign.
I go, bitch, yeah. I don't really care about that, but fine. Yeah, it makes sense.
Flip the bed. Flip the bed.
Flip it.
I go, oh, wait, I have an idea. I run downstairs again. I go,
No,
excuse me, ma'am.
Says yes.
Yes, can I purchase a pitcher of water, please? Colder the better.
I thought you were gonna do the hot water thing. Okay. She
Oh,
says,
no.
"Oh, okay," and then she hands you a picture of water at the 1 Sigmarite.
And I flicker the coin like a cool guy.
Does she catch it?
Can I roll to see if
Yes.
it actually wakes me up?
No, I don't know what he's gonna do with it yet. You now have a pitcher of ice cold water.
Nice. I run back upstairs, and I'm like a giddy kid. And I go,
Granny, no,
"Oh,
I don't want cabbage anymore.
I've always wanted to do this. And I slowly peel up the covers.
Okay. You see Zori. Zori, it feels colder, but you're still pretty sleepy. You don't want to really. You're reaching for the blankets.
What about the
And I-
candy you give the orphans?
Then I set the blanket down and I go, oh, no. good idea. I sneak back out. I walk back out, and I go up to Dankrat, and I go, hey, you.
Yeah, yeah.
Follow me. You're gonna want to see this.
Okay.
I open Roald to him. Hey, Roald.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just getting my stuff ready.
Head's
And
still
before you
pounding.
get ready, follow me. Watch this.
Okay. Yeah, I'll follow.
And I turn and I go, shh, be quiet. Watch this. Slowly creak open the room, and I go, and I toss the water on her.
Okay. Zori, roll a
Awfully
con
rude.
save.
Plus
Uh.
2.
You instantly feel cold water all over you. It jolts you awake.
The moment
you
she
roll-
moves, I go, hey, welcome to your first day of witch hunter training camp. I hope you slept well, ladies.
I
You
cough.
hear the pounding noise of Valen's voice grate against your brain. It hurts your head.
Turn to Roald and I say, hey, what was the first thing they would tell you when they wake you up in boot camp?
Or you
Your
get
life is worth
Vietnam
nothing.
Vietnam
no.
flashbacks of the drill sergeant. He doesn't, you notice Roald isn't saying much. He's just staring blankly into space.
Roald.
What? Yeah. Oh, sorry. I was just had a terrible nightmare just there.
Yeah, I was asking you about boot camp.
It comes back to you.
Not again.
You hear whistles and screaming, calling you worthless.
Left, right.
Yeah.
Haven't fed us in 3 days.
You hear Roald say that to himself.
But hey, wake up.
Phelan, hello. Oh, what's happening to me?
I just tossed cold water on Zori.
Oh, that's rude. Why'd you do that?
But she wouldn't wake up.
Oh,
I mean, to be fair, I didn't really try.
oh, well. The price has to be paid, I suppose.
It's covered in water. It's really cold, Zori.
I just sit there staring at the ground.
I start snapping in front of her face, too. Hey, come on, wake up.
Eh.
Each snap is probably like a sonic boom.
No, yeah, it hurts the head to hear more snaps.
How come I'm the only one with a head hurt, huh?
No,
I had
Marley
one
has a
shot.
head hurt. Yeah, and you rolled a 1. Dankrat is the same way. Dankrat and Roald are in the exact same state as you.
I rolled
Yeah.
a 1 as well.
I failed to understand the logic.
Oh, I need to roll. Whoops.
Roll.
You're still asleep. Oh no.
I guess so. But also fucking plastered and shit faced. Yeah, everyone. It seems like everybody is just hungover except Valen.
Phelan, we might need to wait another night.
No,
That was
no,
a terrible idea.
I know, I feel fine. Why
I
would we
lay
wait?
back down in bed and pull
As-
the covers up.
Yeah,
As that last word comes out your mouth, Roald, you feel like vomit's gonna come up with that too.
I- as soon as I see Zori do that, I go, oh, wait, no. I grab I start pulling the covers.
Leave me alone.
Not even the temple was this cold.
Please remember suicide mission, by the way. All right, are you gonna get up, Zori? He's
I turn to
pulling-
Dankrat and I go, you did wake up the little one, right?
I lay there and I stare
Oh.
at the ceiling.
That was my job?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll go get him.
Yeah, you do that.
I'd like to go and I'd like to like shake Radicus like on his shoulder. Try to wake him up.
Radicus, you feel shaking going on. You see a man with a half chub shaking you.
No.
Jason,
What?
you feel someone with you feel someone shaking you. You open your eyes. A man with a half chub is shaking you.
I punched a chub.
You punched the chub.
Punch.
You've been punched in the dick, Dankrat.
All right, I'd like to scream.
No. What's wrong over there?
You guys hear screams.
Immediately rush over and I go, God damn it, one fucking minute. I look up and I see what Dankrat.
Now fully erect.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's
As soon as
Wait,
Valen leaves my room, I lay back down and cover up.
You see the unfortunate scene of Dankred. Like his shirt is like half open, and you see a hard on him as he's on top of Radicus.
All right, Sigmar's fuck. I step out for a second. I go, hey, Roll, that reminds me, don't let her put the covers back on. She's never going to wake up. I step back in the room. And
You
I
punched me.
just look over and I'm just looking at you and I go, then why you have a fucking boner?
You,
you know
are
what?
you not aware of this?
I don't want to know. I just step around him and I go, start snapping in front of Radicus, kiss his face, and I go, hey, little guy, time to wake up. Your little nap's over.
You also have a hangover, Radicus. And it hurts your head to hear this guy even snap at you.
Everything just goes in one ear and out the next, and I just kind of stand there and like sway.
He
Yeah,
looks
yeah.
pretty out of it, Valen.
So long as he follows me, I don't care. I get out of the room and I go, oh, that reminds me, you guys probably shouldn't stick around here. I point out the window and I say, looks like a little intruder tried to get in last night. Made sure you two idiots didn't get killed.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you guys notice when he points to the window, there's scratch marks near the near the locks. Seems whatever did that was very incapable and couldn't quite figure out and just tried scratching at it and it didn't work either.
Man, Itchin really employs the best, huh?
Oh yeah.
Rat's finest.
And I turn
Kind
to
of
him
like
and I
New
say,
York.
okay,
Oh,
well,
absolutely.
No, we gotta go shopping now, right?
Radicus is just snacking on some delicious Doritos.
You guys all remember Matthias's voice saying "suicide mission."
I went back to sleep
Suicide
as soon as
mission.
Valen left. Pulled
I
the
walk
covers
up
back up.
I see Roald just kind of standing there like dizzily, and I go, did you not fucking hear what? Never mind. I walk back in. I see
I would
her.
like to try to make a performance check to try to go down the stairs.
Yeah, sure. Make it a disadvantage because you're still kind of feeling the aftermath.
Disadvantage. It was almost a 1.
You can.
It's 11.
Go down the stairs, fine.
Okay, I'm walking downstairs too, and I'm kind of pissed off now, and I go back to the counter and go, excuse me, ma'am, one last thing.
She says, yes.
I do apologize for bothering you so much in the morning, but I had too much to drink, and I'm really trying to wrangle them out of those rooms. You mind if I borrow a ladle and a pan? Borrow it all.
No.
She raises an eyebrow and then she says, "Oh, sure, Jorge." And then Jorge comes out with a ladle.
It's
and
gonna
pan.
happen.
I grab it, and
I'm gonna punch him straight in the sternum. So when he gets up here and starts doing that, I'm gonna start hitting him.
I go, Dankred, you should probably head out of the building if you don't want a splitting headache.
I would like to heed the advice and leave the building.
You're now outside.
I get in front of the stairs and I go, okay, they're gonna be real mad at me. This is gonna be hilarious. And I start walking up this tink, ting, ting, ting.
Oh,
everybody get to sleep because
everybody inside the area.
Because of me.
Everybody in the area make a con save.
It's over for you guys.
Plus 3.
Oh, nat 20.
Oh. Alright, so let me
Right?
roll this.
No, plus 2. Sorry. 4, 5. So 15.
Farley, you gotta roll.
Farley,
Hey,
roll
you're
a
in the
con
area
save.
too.
Okay, I'm rolling.
Alright, so
Oh, Farley's a genius as
you
well.
guys are
Only
taking
best.
2 damage of psychic damage for the headache that just got induced.
Me take psychic damage. 1, 2.
Do I not?
Yeah, the save throw is to half it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just ting ting. I come to the first room and I go, hey, Dankrad's outside. Ting ting. You should probably head ting out there too. Ting.
Each ting just gets louder and louder and pounds in your head more. Zori, it's impossible to sleep.
He hasn't
Walk
come in
out.
my room yet.
I walk past the next door. I get right next to Roll and I go ting 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 ting.
I jump up
dang-
and immediately go to hit him straight in the chest.
Hey, Dankrad and Radicus are going to be outside. Ting. You should probably go with ting.
Oh no, you're kidding me.
I think I want to go to sleep. I'm not feeling too well.
Zori immediately. She gets up and she just starts smacking the air. Her eyes
There's
are
my
like
extra
closed.
one. That's my extra attack.
So by the time I open the door, she clocks me in the jaw.
Punched in the jaw.
Punched in the
Ugh.
jaw.
Ow.
I'll
I
just
think,
ignore what's going on and take downstairs.
I think Jason meant he was actually really going to sleep.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
9
so,
plus
yeah.
7 points of damage.
9 plus 7, 16. God
Yeah.
damn.
Paralyze him.
No, I'm not gonna be that mean. I just want to punch him. I want to knock him out. I'm going for that nerve in his chin. I'm trying to knock him out.
You're not gonna knock him out, but you get a nice clock
That
on the
last-
chin.
I go, ow. Ting.
I'm a,
More loud
I'm,
noise
a,
comes.
I'm a flurry of blows him.
And I smile and go, yeah, everyone else is outside. You should probably go with them.
Dang.
You're gonna.
Do either of those hit? Probably not, huh?
No.
Dang.
Well, what's your proficiency?
Proficiency bonus is +4.
No,
Alright,
no,
so
12
yeah,
at max.
neither hit.
no. As the dodge one, dodge the other one, I get kind of pissed off and I go, oh, okay, you want to play the fucking games? And I'm gonna smack her with the frying pan.
Evade,
Oh.
evade.
Roll
Is
the
it a
hit.
dex save?
No.
I feel like it should be a dex save.
Uh-oh.
Oh! You swing so
Oh.
hard, you make yourself fall. Hilarious.
Oh god. Okay. You go to hit her with the frying pan, but as you're raising it up, the frying pan, it slips out your hand and it hits you in the head.
Ow.
Roll a d6. You take 2 points of blunt damage.
Ow. Fuck. Ah.
Natural
Okay.
consequences, Witch Hunter.
Can we stop hurting me? I'm just trying to get people out of their fucking beds.
Why can't we just sleep?
Because we got a job to do, Matthias said suicide mission, remember?
You forced me to drink last night.
All the times I tried to force you, you said no, and then you got some big balls and decided to pass out.
There was just 2 of us. I didn't want to ruin the game.
While they're upstairs arguing, I would like to turn to Rold
I
and
wouldn't say
point
arguing.
over. I would like to point over at the Great Park, and like give him like one of those like shoulder nudges, and be like, ah.
I'll salute him and say, "You lead the way." I'll just put my hand on his shoulder.
All right. We're walking towards the Great Park.
Yes, walk to Great Park. Okay, sure. Radicus is on /follow.
Yes, he's with us. I hope
I
they
need a
have
breath
a
of fresh air.
3-person.
Zori, you're finally awake and out of bed after punching him quite a few times and seeing him clock his head over with a frying pan.
I'm currently glaring at her and I say, which also reminds me, you owe me a fucking 100 Sigmarites
Why would I do that?
for your room that I paid for after you got drunk.
I didn't ask you to do that.
Okay, noted. Next time you sleep in the fucking street.
Maybe not the street. You could have left me at the table, and I just follow him out casually.
As I'm walking, I say, they would have fucking thrown you out in the street. I'll leave you for the fucking rats next time.
All right, we get in
you
line.
guys walk
just
out
laugh at him.
and Roald and Dankrad and Radicus are nowhere to be seen.
I look around. I'm making a perception check, and I go, no, I told him to wait outside. 20.
You don't see them anywhere nearby.
No.
Gritting my teeth, and I'm going, those motherfuckers.
If it-
Uh,
looking out in the crowd, Beth, and you still don't know. You still don't see them. It's like they're in a whole different district altogether.
I'm gonna approach.
Curious.
How could they have gotten that far with one conversation?
They just did.
I'm assuming
Okay.
they left right as you were fucking swinging at me, so it's been a couple minutes.
It's true. This all happened at the same time.
I'm
That
gonna
was a long combat session you guys just had.
I'm gonna approach one of the guards.
It's the same kid, the
Oh,
newbie.
God.
I look at him and go, "Are you just conveniently placed wherever I need to find a? Never mind. Hey, have you seen like a little short midget, a dude wearing like some overly regal stuff, and what looks like a guard from Altdorf?"
He's gonna do a memory check.
Yeah, they were with you yesterday.
That's exactly what he said. He says, "Yes, your companions. They went with you, no?"
I narrow my eyes at him and I say, "If they were with me, why the fuck would I ask?"
He looks. He touches his chin. And he says, "Oh, that's right. No, I haven't seen them."
I walk away.
Do you know if there's a tea shop nearby?
Oh, no.
Well, I mean, maybe, but I mean, you can maybe buy me a fucking drink this time.
Well, I would if you could find one.
Ah.
You hear the echoing ghost voice of Matthias saying, "Suicide mission. Suicide mission."
I look up at the sky and go, "Yes. Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna go try to find a fucking shop that sells. I'm gonna go to the general goods store. Fuck it.
I hate to cut things short, but you know,
No, it's fine. I find the general goods store.
you
Slash
see it
follow.
there. You, Beth, you see, or Dory, you see a nice lady who sold you the potions and everything before.
I walk in and say, "Okay, cutting things short. Witch hunter." I showed the symbol and I go, "Recently saved the city. No need to thank me. Either way, here to buy supplies for a bunch of fucking idiots.
Says, "Oh, for what kind of adventure are you going on?"
Kill rats.
Suicide mission.
Uh,
Suicide.
suicide mission per quoted of my supervisor."
She says, she says, "Rats," and she looks at like another worker and she says, did the witch hunters always do extermination jobs?"
Apparently.
She says, "Well, okay, where are you off to?"
Somewhere in the assfuck of the north.
"Oh, well, it gets pretty cold over there. Might I recommend some of our fur coats?"
Yes. Give me one of your best ones, and then give me I pointed at right. 1, 2, 3. Then give me 3 of your shittiest ones, and then 1 half one.
No,
is
I
okay.
also want a nice one.
Oh, then you're paying for it yourself.
That's fine.
Okay,
Alright.
then give me 1 of your finest, 2 of your shittiest, and 1 half one.
She's perplexed by that, but she brings out a nice fur coat. It's very warm. She brings out 2 of those. It's very nice material. It's very easily gonna keep you warm. And then she brings out one that's like slightly used, and then she brings another one out that's it has holes in it, and it's kind of grease stained.
Kind of moth eaten too.
Yeah, and some of the hairs on it they're starting to stick together and become
Yeah,
solid.
You got 2 of those?
She says, "Yes, actually."
Yeah, I'll take both of those.
Right,
And
so you now have 2 good fur coats. Well, 1 good fur coat, 1 average fur coat, and 2 shitty fur coats. And
Okay,
Beth, you have a good fur coat.
Do you have something like lighter? Like easily mobile?
She looks at your size and then she looks at her hefty, stocky size. Says, "No."
Oh. Okay. Thank you. How much?
Yeah. She says, 25 Sigmarites each.
Okay. Here you go.
I
I just
ta- I
look
just-
down
I
as
just-
I hand her the money.
I just toss her 100 from mine.
All right, she takes those. She says, "Anything else?"
Yeah, we're gonna need rations. For like about 3 months worth.
She says, "Oh, a big order." And she says, "Okay." We specialize in dry aged meat and fruit. Hope you're fine with that.
Yeah, it's
Ooh,
fine. Can I get
fruit.
one of you? Can I get one of your finest rations? And then 3 of your shitty, slightly expired rations.
She hands you bags, and you look in one. There's really nice sets of meats and vegetables and fruits, and then all that in there. And then the other ones, you see there's some flies hanging from the others.
Valen, I think I'll just pay for my own. Yeah.
And I go, well, yeah, I bought ones for the other ones. You said you're all good with paying for your own shit.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I don't want to eat flies.
She says, okay, 3 months. That's 300 each.
And I go, fuck, you're running a goddamn store. You're fine.
I want
You should
3
look
months
for
of
the haggle
fruit
sign.
ones.
You want the nice fruit one?
Yeah,
You
I
got
want
a
the
nice fruit basket of rations.
Nice.
I look at her and I say, that's gonna go bad in a week.
It's dried fruit, so there's like raisins in there.
Never mind. And I look at her and I go, okay, next on the list is I need a set of climbing tools.
She hands you those. She says, another 25 each per tool.
Yeah, I'm only getting one of these.
Oh,
I'm gonna get myself one.
25 minus for both of you.
And I go, I already got torches. I already have pittons. I already have.
Do you
100 feet.
have smoke bombs, perchance?
She looks at you. She says, "Ma'am, we're a general store."
I don't know what all general. Do I look like I'm from here?
She looks you up and down. Then she remembers the comment on the skinnier jacket. She says, "Clearly not."
Yeah,
I look at her.
Clearly. And I give her an eye.
Beth, you should have said, "Isn't this a store for generals?"
It's a store for generals.
Well, if the smithy doesn't smell smoke bombs, who does?
Next thing I'm gonna ask her if I can exchange my canteen for a winter grade canteen.
She says, "Yes, sure. It doesn't cost you anything."
Okay, so my water won't freeze over now. Then that should be everything I need.
Do you have like an extra blanket for like a bedroll, or like a
She says, "I was waiting for someone to bring that up. I was very worried you guys were incapable of this." And she says, "Here are some bedrolls."
I already have bedrolls.
Well, I have a bedroll, but do you have like an insulated one?
She says, "Oh, we got the fancier kind. 150 Sigmarites, and it's a really nice looking sleeping bag. Looks like it'll keep you nice and toasty."
I guess I can double
Leave
them.
it on. Look at
I give her
that.
the. You said 150.
Mm-hmm.
I snag one of those too.
On the inside of the sleeping bag, you feel it's got a nice fur inside of it.
Ooh, I'm gonna snag one of those too.
Real comfy.
Tinker's tools. Okay, yeah, that's all I need. I'm gonna thank her for her business.
Mm-hmm. And she says, "You mentioned smoke bombs. Might you try the shop over there? Run by." He's a rather gloomy individual, but
What's his name?
Does he actually sell them?
Let me look up his fucking name.
Name is Dad from Coraline.
Dad from Coraline.
Something like Emmett.
His
Like
name
some
is
really-
Zaddy.
And she says his name's Ingo.
Ingo. Oh, that's a really bad name.
I'd be sad too if I had that name.
And I look at Zori and I go, well, should we go to the other store then?
I would like to, yes.
And should we zoom out to the other group?
Zoom.
Yeah, you guys can go on your boat ride, I guess.
Do they have a 2.5 person?
But it'd get a little bit bumpy.
You see them like, "Oh, are you a family?" Somebody says to you.
I turn and look at Rolled, and then look at Radicus,
And
and
then
then
they
I
say,
say,
It's just really bright.
before you say anything, she says, "We have a family discount going on, half off."
"That's what I
Half
was
off.
thinking." So the total would be 50 gold, right?
That's right.
Okay,
Alright.
I'll pay for it.
Oh, you're so good to me, Dankrad.
Okay, I toss the 50 gold, and
All
then
right.
I
You
load
guys go on
everyone
the.
into the family boat.
You see a little booster seat for Radicus, and it's a pedal boat.
Okay,
Dankrad,
I
it's so
hoist
bright out
Radicus
here.
into the thing. All right,
You guys,
now I
give
want to do a
yourselves
performance check.
on, or are you trying to perform?
We're trying to actually do this paddle boat thing,
All right, both of you do a performance check.
and we're hungover.
Dankrad, was it this bright the last time we came here?
No, I didn't think it was. We showed up later in the day.
Oh,
Ugh.
You guys are going in opposite directions because you can't quite figure it out.
Swans.
No, come on. You gotta follow me. Come.
or
Radicus.
Sigmar! I'm pointing forward.
Yeah.
No,
So you guys are just
no.
spinning.
They were supposed to be going this way. Radicus is,
Making the world spin
is
way
just
worse.
spinning in circles. Oh no. This is
Making
not
the general spinning even worse.
good. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
You're not helping me, Roald.
Everybody's pointing and saying, "Oh look!" They'll point at you guys and saying, What's going on over there?"
Oh, no.
The other onlookers.
Good picture.
Don't worry, we're a family.
Okay.
We've done this before.
I walk in. Tling, tling.
All right, get your inspiration, you
Yes.
two.
Oh, gracious DM.
How grateful.
Wasted fucking time doing this, so sure.
I walk in. Tling, tling.
Can I give Radicus inspiration?
No.
No. That's what he gets for not being here.
Just trying to.
And you walk into the store. We're back at Valen and Zori's. And as soon he's not even looking up, you say, "Hello, what can I help you with?
Yeah.
Welcome to Ingo's Store of Oddities."
No, that's a pretty good name.
And then he looks up and he says, "Oh wait, it's you." And he's looking at Zori.
I turn to him
Oh,
and I go,
Wait, why is he treating you like that?
I turn back to him and go,
Wait, what did she do?
He
We already
points
have-
to the. He slowly points to the sign nonchalantly. He says, "I offered her some health potions. Her friend decided to steal a couple, and she decided to undercut me."
First of all, I did not. I don't know what you're talking about.
They cost 500 for the lot of 20. She offered me 150.
Yeah, because I thought you realize I'm not from around here. First of all, second of all, I was trying to get you to come down a little bit. That's all.
and I look around the room. Do I see the no haggling sign?
And you do a perception check.
13.
You see the no haggling sign.
I just tap on the sign and go. I mean,
There's a sign right here.
I didn't
And he
realize I was
says-
supposed to look for such signs. I'm not from here. I
He
emphasize.
says, "Either way, I don't hold grudges. Much."
I look at him and I go,
Oh, you're better man than me.
Gracious.
Now, what can I help you two with?
I was,
Yes, reminds me. No, you go ahead. Sorry. I kind of took point in the last shop.
I was told maybe that you had smoke bombs.
Ah, that I do have. How many would you like?
How much for 5?
For you, actually, he says, normally 50 Sigmarites each. Then he says, but for you, and you see a slight smile across his face, 75.
Well, since apparently you don't want any business, I guess I'm not buying anything.
And
I kind of look at her and I go, "Oh, come on, don't be such a spoiled sport. I mean, you did break the rules of your shop. It's only fair that you
I
get some
didn't
busty
mean to
ball."
break the rules. I'm not from here. How am I supposed to know? I don't
He
even know
puts
what
a
money
hand-
means.
he puts a hand up and he says, "It was just a joke."
Even I can
ha.
tell that.
Uh,
Even I can tell that.
And he gets out a little crate of 5 smoke bombs.
um,
50 Sigmarites each.
I'll take 10, please.
He says, "I don't have that many."
Oh. Okay, just the 5 then.
All right, that's 250 Sigmarites.
I look over at Ingo and I go, well, I mean, if it's any consolation, you believe she's a total fucking cheapskate even to her supposed friends, I guess.
He
I
has
don't
a
know what
slight
money
smile.
means. I don't understand the concept of money.
He has
That's
a
what I would
slight
say.
he has a slight smile across his face, and he says, "Tourists."
And I look at him and I go, no, get this. I went out, I bought 40 shots, even played a fun game with them. She over here poured out some good liquor, wouldn't even take a drink from it.
It's
And then
against my
whenever she-
religion.
Yeah, well, I mean, how good's your religion after you drank some?
It's against my religion.
Well, you shouldn't have broke it in the first place then.
It's against my faith.
He says, "That's a funny story."
No, it's not even done. No, and then after that, I bought everyone rooms, because they didn't want to sleeping in the fucking streets. Good person, right?
Like slowly, like a sloth nodding at you.
And get this, whenever I tell them that, at least see a little bit of repayment, because these rooms were 100 fucking Sigmarites each.
I don't understand the concept of money.
Yeah, and you were easily able to buy stuff with this concept of money, yeah?
They tell me how much. It seems okay, I guess. You
Yeah,
seem to
and
be
I've
okay
told
with
you-
spending money.
Yeah, and I told you how much the room was, and you ain't giving me any fucking money.
No,
He
you
puts-
bought that
he
for
pu-
me. Isn't that how it works? Friends just buy
No.
stuff for each other? Like a gift?
And I look at her and I kind of give quotations around friends.
Ingo puts a hand up and he says, "I very much enjoy this story. It's given me some excitement. How about I offer you two something?"
And I look at him and I say, "You're gonna say the door, aren't you?"
He says, he points a finger very slowly at you and he says, "That would have been a good one." And then he gets up out of his chair very slowly and he makes his way to the back. After about 5 minutes, you hear some rummaging back there. He comes back out and he says, "As an oddity collector, I collect all sorts of oddities. I found these," and he shows you guys some scrolls.
And I look and I go, from Nippon, of course.
I
I
don't know
elbow
what
him
that
in the
is,
ribs.
sir.
Ah.
And he says, "Since the normal man isn't capable of using magic without utterly turning inside out, this compensates."
And I look at him and I say, "Wait, you say magic, right?
Yes.
And have these been procured not from like have they been procured from like a major mage establishment?"
Sir, I'm an oddity collector. I have my sources.
My teeth are immediately gritting, and I'm going, "And you're showing this to a witch hunter?"
He says, "Sir, if you want to report me or kill me, trust me, you've been doing me a favor."
And I let loose I breathe out and I go, no, okay, never mind. It can be useful. We're working with the fucking deviant, so we gotta keep it in control. Okay, yes. What do they do?
He says, "This one here is the scroll of Fireball.
Oh,
Fireball.
This
Wait.
one here is a healing spell."
Well, we don't
could
need
use
that.
those. No. I want them both.
And then he says, "This last one, I'm not sure what it does. Can't
that sounds
read
your
it."
alley.
I'll take the random one. How much for it?
Random one? My sources told me this one is especially powerful. 3,000 Sigmarites.
Damn. I look at him and I go, "Hey, you twisted my arm, but fine. I slide over 3,000."
Says thank you for your patronage.
Not at all excited
What
about
about for
3,000.
the healing and the fireball one? Together.
1,500 each.
Okay, I'll take them.
And hands on our 3,000. And then, okay, so Beth, you've acquired a scroll of fireball and a scroll of healing. 3 times a day each, you can cast the fireball spell or the healing spell.
Wait, these are way better than what I thought.
Yeah. Fireball comes right out the
Sweet.
scroll.
How
The
how much healing
fireball
does it
does.
do? And how
The
much
healing
damage?
spell is 4d12 plus 8.
Now how much damage does the fireball do?
It's a dexterity saving throw, DC 15. And it does 8d6 fire damage,
That's
or half that on a fail.
a normal 3rd level fireball then.
Yep.
And it's a 60-foot radius, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm gonna look at Ingo and I'm gonna say,
Yeah, I noticed a little something about you, though.
He raises an eyebrow, very slowly.
Unlike the rest of the town here, you're actually wanting to take Sigmarites. You must be from Altdorf, correct?
He says, "Sir, no money is bad money."
That's true, but I'm saying that I can only assume that's where you're from. Other shops around you aren't even referring to them as Sigmarites.
Assume all you want, sir.
You're not gonna hold one over on me.
I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna do an insight check.
Okay.
19.
Ooh.
He's definitely holding something back.
I'm gonna lean over the table and say,
Come on. We bought a lot of things here. I'm curious. I told you about my life story. You must have something interesting happen to you, right?
He blinks at you once, straight-faced, blinks at you twice, looks back at what he was reading, and he says, "Sir, if you're that interested, then you must know. I collect from all over the world and sell in Middenheim for increased prices. As you can tell from your other adventures in the shop, this place upcharges."
Well, I mean, not to me, because, valued customer, I haven't even done anything bad to you yet.
I mean,
Whatever
don't
you
know
say,
money,
sir.
I glare over back at her and say,
And too good to pay back her fucking friends, it looks like.
He says, "Are you finished?"
Yeah, just about. Okay, that'll be it.
I turn around and I give him a little nod of the hat and I say,
Well, thank you for your patronage.
Says, "Thank you, do come again, or don't. I don't really care."
and as I'm leaving, I go,
And just letting you know, I'm gonna decide to not tell the order about this.
He says, "You're too kind, sir."
and then I close the door.
maybe
But
I'll
then I
tell the
open-
order about it.
I open the door back up real quick. And I
Oh,
say,
I just deleted them.
I know
Okay,
it's
go
fine. Again, and I say, I'm just glaring at him and I say,
But maybe you won't be so lucky next time.
I close the door.
Do you have to threaten everybody we talk to?
I
We
was
change
bait-
our code.
I look at Zori and I say,
I was baiting threatening you whenever you didn't pay me my fucking money.
I didn't know that was a stipulation before. Would you get over it?
I look at her and I say,
You're a little bit dense, aren't you?
I was raised in a temple.
Okay, I'm doing a thing where I'm kind of mad at you because you haven't paid me back. And every time I brought it up, I've been giving you an opportunity to pay it back.
Yes, I know that.
You realize
Curious.
Zori just doesn't want to pay you back.
I'm just staring, just glaring.
You know, back at the temple when we would do favors for each other.
As we zoom out from this
Oh.
story.
Okay. Thanks. It's fine.
Rolled, I don't feel so good. I'd like to lean over and throw up out of the boat.
Right? Everybody's seeing you throw up. Kids are pointing and laughing.
Yeah, but when I lean,
Funny
is it
vampire
enough?
Man.
Oh no. No, you can't do this to me. I have armor.
Well,
It's the vomit
technically,
car all over again.
technically, Radicus is between the two of you because that's where the booster seat is.
Yeah, but when I lean, is it enough to flip it?
Oh, when you lean,
quick enough? Can you back it up?
I don't know. Do a strength check.
Please
I'll
don't
be
do
right
this to me, Dankrat. I'll drown.
He's just he just
No,
feel the
fun.
boat kind of shake.
Oh, thank goodness. Maybe we should get back to shore, Rolled.
Why Sigmar, you're right.
Alright, shore is either that way or that way. Which way are we going? We gotta
You guys are
make
dead
up a
center
choice.
in the middle of the lake because
Yeah,
it's
we're-
moving around that circle.
Alright.
Well, let's at
Roll-
least have the courtesy to return it. Do
Yeah,
you see where the returning place is?
Alright, let
Yeah,
me
see.
make a perception check and see if I can see it.
No, you guys see it. It's not
Oh, I
perception.
see it. Okay, good.
It's very out in
I
the
don't
open.
know. I
You
don't see it. Do you see it?
The sign that says boat return.
Okay, let's go. Bye, Sigmar.
Alright, let's go. Do we need to roll to get
No.
back to shore? Okay, good.
Get back to shore already, you fucks. That's me.
Alright,
One moment, I gotta step away for a spider.
alright. We get out of the boat, but we forget Radicus left in the booster seat.
And Radicus is still kind of feeling a little bit too out of it to notice. So he's in the booster seat.
Okay. I'd like to start walking away.
A
Do
guard.
any of
A guard comes up and he says, "Hey, you!
Huh?
What kind of
Yeah.
parents are you two?"
Oh, our child. Oh no.
He picks up
That-
Radicus and he starts cradling him and he pats his back as Radicus burps. He says, "You two should be ashamed of yourself."
It's one of those spiders with the long front
I'm
legs.
so-
This guy's like a
I'm
total
so
parent.
so sorry, and I'd like to hold my arms out as if to cradle Radicus.
Smells the
I
booster.
have half a mind to report you to medieval CPS.
You mean MCPS?
Yeah, basically.
The
If I knew
elderly
what any of
CPS.
those letters stood for, I'm sure that it would deeply affect me.
Oh, I'm sure. And look at your kid here. Huh? Look at him. He could have been
Mhm.
scared and alone.
Barfs on him.
Yeah, Radicus, he just barfs on the back of this guy.
To be fair, he does run and hide a lot.
Says, "Take him. And don't let me catch you two neglecting another child."
Okay, I'd like to put him like on my shoulders, like
Get them?
we really need to get one of those monkey backpacks that has a little like leash on him.
As you take him, he smells like vomit. And in
Yeah,
fact,
he
he throws
does.
up a little bit more on you.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Oh,
And he says,
sorry.
he says,
Our child almost got abducted by the MCPS.
he says,
Oh,
"Keep a better eye on them next time." And he
Somebody
walks off to
call
do his duty.
IXII.
Mhm.
you got it, boss.
He's shaking his head as he's walking. He says, "Some people."
People, man. All right,
All right.
Brad, we gotta go find the others.
We do. You think they would be out shopping?
Well, surely there's somewhere in between here and the end. So let's just retrace our steps. How about that?
Yes. Let's start retracing our steps.
All right, you two do a perception check.
Oh no, not like this.
It's over. I can't
Oh,
see.
I
Okay,
got
Wald
this, Dankred.
is able to see Zori and Valen. outside of a certain store. You remember the store as the one who gypped you of some extra money.
Oh, the health potions guy. Well, it's a good thing those two stand out like a Thor thumb. Let's go get him, Dankred.
Yeah, let's go.
When you
Yeah,
walk
from the
up, you hear me
distance.
rambling on about the temple and how we trade acts of kindness to repay each other.
I'm glaring at Zori and I say, "Oh yeah, and what sort of kindness am I gonna get in return for my fucking money?"
Me
Did
having
you
your
guys
back
get all
during
the
the next
shopping
fight.
done?
Yeah, like you had before, where you just ran up and got the shit kicked out of you.
I had
Hey.
your back, didn't I? You could reload. We won that. Last I checked, I was the one that ripped the necklace from his claws.
Zor puts up a very fair point.
I
As you
mean,
hear.
yeah, fine, you got the necklace, but I would have fucking had him in the next little bit.
Yeah, you would have.
And I shrug and I go, "Yeah, okay, fine. I'll take it as I paid for your fucking services then. Whatever."
And then you see
I give a hearty
Dankred.
clap on your shoulder.
You guys see Dankred and whatchamacallit, what's his fucking name? Dankred and Roald come up.
As they
Zeraticus.
walk up, I glare at him and I go, "Well, like I was just saying to Zori, all you fuckers owe me money.
Owe you
I
for
don't.
what?
I bought your rooms."
Oh, you did? Why didn't you tell me before?
Can I
'Cause
do
you
a
were
perception check for the vomit?
Oh.
Yeah, sure.
Because you were completely passed out.
Oh, okay. Well, how much do I owe you?
100 Sigmarites.
You smell it.
Okay.
What's
I'll
that
fork it over.
smell?
Oh,
It smells
Little one.
rancid.
yeah, this
I
little,
fork
the
over
little
the
one
100
threw up on me.
Sigmarites.
I'm glaring at Dankred. Yeah, 100 Sigmarites. Between the
Yeah,
two, between
how-
you and between you and the
about-
midget.
how about you already check your dang pocket because I don't need to pay you anything.
It's true, he didn't accept the money.
Sure, you did take his share.
I'd like to give a glare at him as this being the second time that he's asked me to pay for something whenever I've already decided to give up my money.
I glare at him and I say, "Just because you gave up your money doesn't mean it's resting in my wallet for when I decide to give you charity."
What?
Like you're a bank.
Yeah, I'm not a fucking bank.
What's a bank?
No.
There we go.
It's your weird socialist collective over there.
Yeah,
I go,
we don't have banks.
"All right, well, you two, whatever you are, were out on your little date. I actually went and bought us the supplies we're supposed to do, like Matthias said."
Oh,
What's
that's
a
very
date?
nice to be friend.
Did we go on a date?
Oh, nice. Thank you.
No, we didn't. And I look over to him and I go, "Okay, as per Matthias's orders, we needed good clothing." And I'm already wearing my coat and I go, "All right, for the little one, I got you a coat." And I hand Radicus an okay cloak. Would someone else put this on his sheet for me?
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
He
I
has
got
one,
thank you.
he has one, no, I'm giving this to Radicus.
And I know I'm trying to do Jason's voice.
okay.
I'm not good at it.
Okay, so he
Jason would be
gets,
like, I spit on the cloak.
I rip it up.
Why
So
why
he gets,
did you get me half a coat?
because you're half a man.
Yeah, but I'm
That's-
still a man. Why'd you get me half a coat?
I smile at the other two and I go, "And I got you two guys the finest quality cloaks they had to offer. I mean, it's a little bit better than mine, but here you go." And I hand them the two shitty moth-eaten cloaks.
Yeah, you guys see the cloaks that have holes in it, and it's really starchy. Some of the hair on the fur is already solidified and stuck together.
With the fur.
I pull mine out and shake it out. A little
I've
bit.
had worse. I appreciate it. Friend.
I just,
Yeah, thank you so much, friend, for getting these for us.
Well, it's a good thing you got it for free. Well, I mean, actually, you know what? Now, by your logic, you paid for it. So you know what? Thank yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And then I go, "And also, as per Matthias's orders, I got all of us rations, minus Zori, who bought them herself." And I reach in mine, I grab like a nice little piece of dried jerky, and I start chewing on it. I
Well,
toss it,
why are you
and I-
eating it now then?
Well, because I'm a little bit hungry.
Well, didn't we just eat? Oh no, that was yesterday. Or was that today?
It was
Where
yesterday.
am I?
Ah, we should
And-
have asked the guy if he knew of a tea shop around here.
Oh, that's
From,
right.
from the alleyway, you hear, I take it you're all set and ready to go?
Who the fuck?
Yeah.
You guys see Myrna pop
I
out.
toss the food to the rest of them, and I go, go ahead and try a little piece, and I start ignoring Myrna.
How
and
many
she
days do
said
we get from that?
There's
3 months each. And
Nice.
Myrna says, Matthias has secured a carriage for you. It'll take you 1 week's worth of the journey, and the other week is on foot.
I look at
Okay.
it and I say, "Oh, by Sigmar, I'm so happy. I was stressing about having to go get us a carriage."
And Myrna says, Matthias has been having headaches.
Why?
Anyway, can't tell you.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you got a good idea. I mean, you always seem to be up his ass anyway.
Myrna looks side to the side, and she says, can't tell you.
He probably has a headache because he hasn't seen us in a day.
Oh, that's true. He probably misses us a lot.
He
That,
missed.
Oh yeah.
that
Good
reminds
point.
Mona, you mind hand me a little bit of parchment? I mean, you always have some money for some reason.
She pulls out a piece of paper.
Hey, I knew it.
I grab a little quill that I have, and I start writing down a letter.
I've been meaning to do this. I couldn't find you before.
And I want to write a letter to the gunsmith
Uh-huh.
as an apology for cramming a pistol down his throat the last time I saw him,
Okay.
Oh.
and that I will probably be back in town eventually and would like more business with him,
Okay.
and just and tell him that his guns are gonna be put to good use. And
Okay.
then I hand that to Myrna with a smile and go.
And would you give that to the gunsmith for me?
But I know the gunsmith is like right behind me.
Myrna, she just, she throws it over there, and she says, done.
I walk over there and I grab it and I go,
No, I mean hand deliver it.
And she says, he'll receive it.
and I look at it in the middle of the street and I go,
But he's not.
She looks at you silently.
I just look at it back on the ground as someone steps on it.
And then she says, he'll receive it. Has his name on it. She
Yeah.
nods.
I pick it up and I go,
There's a fucking reason no one talks to you.
and I go and slide it under the door.
And the lady who outranks you by a lot. And then she says, shall we get the cart ready?
Yes, please.
Matthias did give you the option of bringing me or Mortimer with you.
Oh, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, you guys are awesome, but yeah, we don't need you.
She says, I'll let him know. And then she says, the cart's at the entrance, just past the south gate.
I mean, you're not
She-
bothered at all that we, we're vastly out. I mean, we obviously have enough armaments to take care of it, even without you or Mortimer. I mean, doesn't bother you at all that we don't even care.
She says,
Yeah.
She says, I'm sure you know what you're doing.
Yeah, none of us even got close to dying whenever we fought Tate.
Yeah, not even close.
That's true. And I didn't say you do shit either. So I mean, you probably wouldn't even be that useful anyway.
Oh, God.
You see a single eye twitch on Myrna. And then she says, I guess not. And then she fades away.
And I
I'm gonna
pause
whisper in Valen's ear. Do you think that was a good idea?
and I go,
Oh yeah. I mean, have you even seen her fight? I heard some stories back at Witch Hunter boot camp, and like, yeah, apparently she's like horrible. Can't even land a shot.
Memory
Well-
check, Orly?
Oh, I'm gonna do memory check. Oh, 18.
You remember during the fight with Tate, there were mysterious gunshots that came and took out several things.
Are you sure that wasn't her? I mean, I never saw her. We don't know where those bullets came from.
Well, I mean, you didn't see me during the fight either, and I mean, I shot a lot of them.
Did you, Alan?
I saw you through it during the fight.
I mean, towards the end, but in the beginning when you heard those mysterious gunshots, I was up on the buildings doing a lot of shots.
Yes.
Yeah, but
It's a different sound you remember, Farley, but yeah, I guess
Yeah,
you can just
I don't
believe
remember
it.
those lining up, but I'll take your word for it. Valen.
So you have a cart waiting for you at the south gate entrance.
How long did it take us to get to this point?
2 hours and 24
Don't
minutes
ask
and
that.
45
That's
seconds.
stop fucking timing it.
Wait, was I able to go in to like the general store and get me one of those monkey backpacks for Radicus?
Monkey backpack.
The little
Yeah.
monkey
Yeah, the
leash
mon-
backpacks?
Yeah, you're gonna have to
Yeah.
go fucking ask for that.
Oh
You
gosh.
Is it
get
too
one
much
that's
of
in
a
the shape of
hassle just
Sigmar.
for me to ask for that?
Yeah.
You're already in the merchant district.
I love
Can I ask?
Sigmar.
Can I find the general store and go inside?
You got a
and get me one?
fucking toddler's strap backpack.
How much was it?
It was 25 Sigmarites.
Oh
Man,
boy,
the technological
thank you.
advancements they've made in certain fields are impressive.
Yeah, this is wild.
Thank you.
You notice there are more moms holding their kids with it.
Perfect. I instantly strap Radicus to me.
Look at that. Brand
And,
advertisement.
Mom
Is it
comes by and
kind of
says,
like a feral dog where like they keep trying to pull against it.
"No, think of it like it's actually on his back, like a little
Little
cradle thing.
backpack. Yeah.
Yeah, where he has like the little footsies coming out and his hands. It's like he's strapped in." And so the lady comes up and says, "Oh, your child's so," and then she sees that's a grown man who has vomit on his face.
Oh, no.
Thanks. He's a troublemaker. All right. Come on, Radicus. Let's go. And I tug on it.
It's on your back, Kyle. It's not a
Oh.
leash.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang it.
I feel like Radicus would be trying to like do
Okay,
the
then.
dog bite thing where he's trying to bite the leash part of it.
Gosh,
But I'll just start carrying him out.
And I start walking and go, so to Matthias then,
Why would we go to Matthias?
so we can get on the move.
Yeah, that'd be-
Is he at the cart?
He's waiting
thought it
for
was
you at
just-
the cart. Yes.
Ugh.
I mean, but hear me out first. Breakfast.
No, let's get out of here.
We could probably pick
Without
up something from one of the
Matthias?
carts. Maybe some more of the meat on the stick.
Here's your
She's
mug.
addicted.
Old. Hold on.
She's addicted to it. No.
Stick.
Okay,
meat
fine.
stick,
If
meat
we
stick.
see the mutton stand on the way out, we'll get some mutton.
Oh, we'll see the
That's
mutton
a
stand
fine.
on the way out.
Do a perception check if you want to see the mutton stand.
I'm gonna see the mutton stand on the way out.
Mutton, get your mutton.
21.
Trevor, her Valen sees the mutton stand.
And I go, Sigma, damn it. Okay, everyone, give us 1 minute. I walk over to the mutton stand. I go, 3 pieces of mutton, please.
Oh, for the young lady over there. She devoured it last time.
Yeah, she really likes the stuff. Hey, Rolled, dang crowd, either you guys want some mutton? I'm assuming no.
No, thank you.
Rolled?
You want mutton?
No, I shouldn't gorge.
Okay, can I get 2 or 3 normal muttons and 1 small mutton?
He says, for the lady, since she liked it so much, my own special recipe, I'll boost it to a large, no extra cost.
No, he drank way too much. I'm just trying to get a little bit of food on his stomach.
He's offering a large thing to Beth
Oh, yeah,
for
sure.
enjoying the mutton so much.
Oh, yeah, sure. If it doesn't cost anymore, sure.
Yeah, same price as before. What was that, like 10 Sigmarites each?
That's 25 each.
It's
Alright.
early in the morning. It's 10 each.
25.
Would have been 50 for that large mutton chop, but
So it's 75. And is the small one reduced or same price?
small one's 10.
So 85.
Oh, but
Okay.
he's not charging extra for the large one, so that one's also 25.
Okay, so I'm eating my one. I bought Zori. She has 1 big one and 1 medium one then, or 2
You
big
got
ones.
you got a massive slab of fucking mutton in front of you on a stick.
I start chowing down.
You feel that same umami rush down you, ripping off your clothing as it envelops your entire body in warm, juicy goodness.
It's wonderful. can't get enough of it. It's
You
too good.
start realizing why the monks only kept you on nothing but rice and potato diet.
Oh,
You
no.
feel a little, you just feel a little tinge of resentment that they kept this away from you.
It's the humble. It's the be humble. You gotta be humble, but it's so good. But be humble. I'm just muttering to myself.
Yeah.
So we make it to the gate that Myrna said.
All right, you guys are at the gate, and it's actually gonna be the one down here.
Okay, so South Gate, yeah.
Yeah. You guys see Matthias waiting there, getting the horses ready.
Why are we going north out of the south gate? Does anybody make sense of that?
It's Matthias.
I
Who
welcome to
knows?
Matthias, and I say, hey, boss,
Mysterious.
hey, boss.
Matthias
Matthias.
looks up and he says, "Oh, you finally made it."
Yeah. Why are we going out the South Gate if we're going north?
To make you guys move more.
Say that again.
Yeah, but I mean,
I
I
want you guys to have a longer journey.
I'm
He
chowing
says
down on the
completely
mutton
straight
sticks.
faced.
I just go. Okay, that's right. Where's Myrna at? I thought she said she was gonna be here.
Myrna! And then she pops out from a shadow. She
God,
says,
you-
"Yes."
That Sigma beat deaf. Stop doing that.
It's quite frightening, lady.
You can walk out like you could be out like a person. We just saved the city.
And then she says, Witch Hunter Manual Section 2.6C. Always stay hidden.
And I flip through it and go, except an instance where a city has recently been saved.
She looks and she says, "Oh. Well, anyway, what is it, Matthias?" And
Yeah,
then
what is it, Matthias?
Matthias says, "I've gotten the carriage ready for you, and your journey should begin shortly. This is the driver who'll be taking you. Did Myrna tell you you have the option of taking her or Mortimer with you?"
Yeah, I was told we could take dead weight if we wanted.
Right.
Elbow Valen in the ribs again.
Please, we'll just
Well,
all take
I'm trying
any
to.
L.
Does Myrna give a reaction?
Myrna is straight faced.
No eye twitch.
Nope.
Okay.
And then Myrna says, "Oh, they informed me they didn't need any of our help." And Matthias, he says, "They don't need any help going on this near suicide mission to a rat commander of unknown strength." And Myrna says, "Yes, that's what Valen told me." Matthias immediately looks at you, Valen.
Yeah. What is it?
What about it?
He
It's-
says,
do I got crumbs on me?
he says, "You believe you have the strength to take out the leader of Clan Mulder."
I'm still trying to brush crumbs off of my jacket.
He says,
I'd like to whisper, Valen, bring up your survival rate.
Oh, yeah. See, Matthias, unlike you, I have a good survival rate. 68%.
he says, "Didn't you travel alone for most of your career?"
Didn't you?
"Okay, you can go alone. Just bring me back a head. Bring me back something that says he's dead."
Valen, we should take one of them with us, at least as a meat shield.
I mean, but Matthias just disappears, so he isn't even a meat shield.
As this was what I'm saying. I
He's
mean,
not
like,
the one that was
even if
going to
we
come
took-
with us.
we took one
I
of them
know,
with us.
but if he
What's gonna
disappears, what are the other ones
hear
gonna do?
all of you.
What?
Your deliberation is right in front of me. I can hear every word.
Your point?
What do you want about, old man?
See, Matthias, this is why you're the Grandmaster. Able to hear conversations right in front of you.
It's amazing what conversations you can hear when you're actually present with us.
That's
look at-
serious.
He starts rubbing his temples and he says, "You know what? Yeah, I think it'd be a good idea for you guys to go alone."
Wait, hey, we're not done deliberating.
No, I think deliberation has ended right now.
Do you have any
Yo.
extra supplies you wanted to give us before we left?
No.
Alright, then see ya! And I hop in the carriage.
He says,
Oh,
"Come
man,
on,
look at
come
the
on."
carriage.
He's getting you guys in. He says, "Go on." It says, "Driver, make sure 1 week down, then dump him."
I hop in. I say, "Oh, Matthias, Myrna, guess what?
They look at you.
You know the old witch hunter game we all used to play in witch hunter boot camp? The old drinking game?
And he says, "Yeah, it's the truth and call out on the
Yeah,
lie."
Yeah, we played that last night. I drunk all of them under the table.
That's a lie.
Matthias
I
is,
popped my head out the window.
He
Roll
looks-
persuasion.
he looks. Matthias says, "Oh dear God, I've left the hands of the world into them."
I
Could be
grabbed
nice to help.
my
Tried to
trusty.
hold up the world.
I have my canteen. Then I grab my trusty bourbon canteen. I take a swig and I go, "Leave it to us."
At least we'll be
He's
present for the fighting, unlike you.
He starts waving, and then if you guys look at his face, one of his eyes are twitching.
I'd like to lift Radicus into his booster seat.
I pull a pistol out and I shoot it in the air and go,
Please
"Yeah,
don't.
let's kill some rats." Pow!
The driver gets a little scared, and the horses start going real fast.
That's a good thing that I climbed aboard.
Yeah. All right.
As
Guys,
we're
we
ri-
made a lot of progress.
as we're riding away, my last
Show
thing
was
I say
over.
is- as we're riding away, the last thing I say is, "Oh, that reminds me, Matthias."
He's like, "What?"
Make sure Myrna actually does some fucking work.
They both just turn their back and start walking back into the city.
They're
I'm
not,
just saying,
they're
I
not
don't see
very
anybody
lively,
else
are
coming out
they?
for these guys.
They
I
could
better
go
add-
really well with the monks at the temple.
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm pretty sure they were pissed off we didn't invite them out to dinner.
Oh. Maybe that's what we could have done to fix things.
All right, you
Oh,
guys
well.
get a fair distance outside the town. Delete this.
And that's it.
Not quite.
Come on, Joseph.
Boy.
Wow. Are you fighting with the DM again?
I
Here,
have
give her
never
the die.
fought with the DM.
There wasn't a rock in my
now.
pocket.
Hmm.
Yo, delete Matthias, please.
Oh,
That was
he's
the only
still
time I'll
here.
admit that I was irate.
All
Not a
right,
rock
you
in my
guys are a fair bit along the road. You see, Middenheim is getting smaller and smaller. Can barely see it at one point.
I reload my pistol.
What did I dip my hair into?
And nothing happens. You get the end session ends.
Oh, bless.
Okay, nice.
We got a lot of progress, friends.
Was it?
We did it.
No.
All right. I don't know if we're doing a session tomorrow night because we have friends at work. So tonight was kind of the session. Hope it was enjoyed. You can catch past videos on the YouTube channel, same username. Thanks everyone for watching, and tune in next weekend. Typically Saturday at 7 o'clock is when we stream D&D. Let me know if you want me to stream anything else, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.